Your mind is being altered by stoned ape theories with
Hubo,
Kapowski,
and the Dude.
a podcast where we alter our perception of reality and discuss the meaning of life on this pale blue dot.
My state, primate. My state, primate. I stay.
S.A.T. episode motherfucking 48.
All right.
Yo, before we get too far into it, fucking go check out patreon.com/StonedApeTheories podcast. You can give us money because we need money to live. Fucking go check out all of our socials. Go like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. Fucking all the shorts and clips are now going to be uploaded to the main channel because fucking YouTube shadow banned our shorts channel. So fucking either go
You said retard too many times.
Yeah. We don't specifically know what we did wrong, but
it might have been the queer gender TikTokers
there was
are ruining my
every one of our shorts was getting over like thousands of views, and then after a while there was just like, all right, like same formula, nothing changed. Fucking it went from like 1,000 views, 6,000 views, 4,000 views, 2 views, 5 views, 7 views, and I was like, well, I think maybe something might have happened. And then we decided to upload one short to the main channel, and it immediately got 1.7 thousand. So it was like, wow, we may just have to abandon that shorts channel. So fucking go show love to it, just in case it revives.
I think it was the retard thing.
Primarily, sub to the main channel.
Well,
numbers are doing good.
Well, here's the fucked up thing about it is because I shared it with multiple people, watched it multiple times, commented. I even commented on it, and bro, my comments were gone. The views did not record, so I don't know what the fuck was going on with that shit. But
YouTube is definitely
we pissed them off some way. Yeah. We pissed them off because they were just like, nope. Fuck you! You get no traction.
YouTube is definitely known for if you produce content that they don't like, they will they'll do some shady shit, and they don't necessarily tell you that they're doing it. You just
I think it was the genderqueer TikTokers though.
Yeah, ruining your attention span probably.
Yeah.
I don't know if that title flew, but whatever. We the fuck out here. Go show some support. S.A.T. episode 48. We got a new fucking guest on the panel.
Like, hey, who's this guy?
Yeah,
who the fuck is this guy?
This mountain man down from the fucking wilderness.
Yeah, straight up
coming in.
Yeah, fucking. This is Bren Diesel's brother John.
Yeah, betwixt two volcanoes, right? You're like there, nestled in the cleavage.
Yeah, right between St. Helens and Mount Adams, directly between those two.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that's tight.
In the Big Bottom Valley.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, and reference, I'm number 6, he's number 5 out of all boys.
Yep, number 5.
And he's...
How many is total?
Oh, so he's your
6.
immediate
6.
next.
Yeah.
So you're youngest. That's right, you're youngest.
I picked on him the most.
Yeah, he's responsible for
Okay.
95% of the shit I've gotten from people in life.
Nice. He prepared you for reality.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you're going to be getting kicked in the
You're
nuts on a
welcome.
daily basis.
Thanks.
Yeah, no false expectations here.
Yeah. I wasn't hard enough, man, with Joe Biden coming in. I'm like, should have been tougher on you.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Bro, we need a translator for Biden. Like, he needs a translator. Biden needs a translator.
Yeah.
How do you decipher? It's intelligible gibberish.
Did you see that?
It's embarrassing,
dude.
Like,
Afro
he
man
came from he came from the Obama era. Like, I know he's been around in the background for a long time, but he came from that's where he really got prestige was being Obama's second. But man, I feel like he could at least formulate sentences then. And how can we have somebody that's supposed to be the figurehead, the leader of the free world, the president of the fucking United States of America can't fucking formulate sentences? The fuck is this shit?
I don't care if you're right. I don't care if you're left. I'm all for the English language, and I believe our president should be able to use it.
Yeah.
Dude. Fucking, but I know who
go back to where you came from, Biden.
I know who can use the English language. motherfucking Afro Man
Oh yeah.
is now legitimately running for president.
Oh,
That's
sweet for him.
hilarious.
Yeah,
Afro
man.
Man has now.
Yeah.
It came out
Colt
that he is
45.
Yeah,
I was gonna be the prez, but then I got high.
Must have not got
today?
stoned. Yeah.
he officially filed the paperwork and it went on record, and then all the news outlets were like, "Holy shit, Afro Man for president!"
Good for him.
Nice.
That's fucking hilarious.
And if Trump can do it, anybody can
Yeah,
do it.
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get Afro Man up in this bitch. He can at least formulate a sentence.
Okay, can you run for
Get
president
Afro Man
under,
up there in a
okay,
wacky suit, a gold cup, and 2 fucking bitches on his side, dude.
Fuck
But
yeah.
can
vote
you
for that
run for
motherfucker.
president under a pseudonym or under a fucking?
No, he's running under his real name.
But what is his real name?
I don't know.
Nice. We did our research. Yeah, we're always prepared. For
I read it and then I immediately forgot it. I was like, yeah, it's Afro Man.
Yeah.
Do you
that's
think
hilarious.
if D's nuts came back in the race, he could compete with him?
I think they should run
Right.
as
Yeah,
a,
I
as
think that should be
partners.
his vice president. We just found Afro Man's
Afro
vice
Man
president.
and these nuts. Are you into fitness? Fitness, motherfucking dick in your mouth. Blowjobs for everybody.
Just handing out coupons for blowjobs.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And you get one. And you get one. He's like Oprah and shit.
Joseph Edgar Foreman.
For president.
Wow.
That's Afro Man's
Motherfucker.
full name.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Wow.
I hope he
I don't
gets
know if I
sponsored
could
by the
vote for
Foreman Grill.
Joseph.
A black Joseph. Wow.
Hi, my name is Joseph because I got high. He's not black with that name.
Afro Man is his like stoned alter ego. He just turns in like he hits the blunt and he just turns in to Afro Man.
Yeah.
Should be a
immediately.
buzz cut man with that name. Dude.
In the cloud of smoke, he just steps out of it with the suit and the gold cup and everything.
Yeah, that's like fucking Superman's
Bam.
fucking phone
Yeah.
booth and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's
Yep.
a cloud of blunt smoke.
Steps out in full uniform.
Fuck yeah, that's hilarious as fuck. God damn.
I hope he gets a fucking smoke machine with every fucking debate that he does. So, like as he's stepping up to the
Smokes the
podium,
crowd.
it's just like smoke starts piling everywhere. And then, I hope he makes it a fucking show. Like I don't know how much of a spectacle you're allowed
He
to
brings
make,
back
but
blimps and shit. He brings back
Yeah.
blimps, and they're like just raining down joints on everybody in the crowd.
tell me you wouldn't fucking make world peace.
Yeah.
All right? He flew over some real unhappy places.
Flew over
and he started
Ukraine.
sprinkling some joints down from above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
What's
people
your
would put 2 and 2 together.
What's your stance on Russia?
Here's what I think we should do, man. I think we should just fucking fuck bombs. We're just gonna get them real high. Just fucking fly. You ever heard of crop dusting? We're just gonna do that with weed smoke all over Russia.
And like
then
cereal.
there will be no conflict.
That makes me want to hear Sublime's 2 joints in Russian. I smoke 2 joints, do svidaniya, and then I have a shot of breakfast juice, the potato juice, and then I have a cold bowl of borscht. Fucking how sadistic, like how sick and fucking
then I smoke 2
masochistic
more.
But seriously, how fucking masochistic do you have to be to eat cold soup for breakfast?
Right.
Cold
Fuck
breakfast
capitalism. I don't do my
shit.
choices at the grocery store. Fuck that.
Okay. Do you watch Joe Rogan at all? Do you listen to Joe Rogan or watch him at all?
I never have, but I
Okay.
heard the highlights and shit on TikTok.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
dude! He just had Ric Flair on.
Oh, yeah.
right. And Ric Flair's dude. This shit's hilarious as fuck. So he talks about how Dennis Rodman like tricked him into going to North Korea, right? To go
No
on a
shit.
visit, right? And so he goes there, and one of the guards is explaining to him he has a Rolex watch on, and he like asks him how much the watch is worth, and it was like
Yeah.
$250,000 or something like that, right? It was
Yeah.
like, and
It's
he
a
said
fucking Rolex.
he said that this guy makes $6 a day. And then because the North Koreans are smart with that math, right? So he calculated how long it would how long it would take him to make that much money to be able to purchase a Rolex, and it was something like 20 years or something. It was ridiculous, dude. Like, homie, I could never buy that watch, you know? And he said they took their passports away and basically held them captive.
Rodman's
He was supposed to go for 3 days.
I've got 3 of you right here.
7.
Yeah.
No, ridiculous. Like they can't even imagine the opulence, and that's not even the top tier. I mean, he was like a showboater, right?
Yeah.
Like, homie's probably making fucking $6 a day, fucking
Bro,
balling in North Korea.
I ever
He's like, fuck you guys, how much you got? 4? I'm up here at 6.
Bro,
fucking eat it.
I'll tell you this though, if I ever go to kill Tony, I'm gonna roast the fuck out of him for being the biggest
Wrestling nerd.
fucking wrestling dork I've ever seen.
Oh, dude. It's
my
the blind
God.
spot that annoys me every fucking time. That
He's like a geek for like WWF.
Yeah.
Like from like way back.
every time fucking Tony
Oh
is
my God.
Tony is getting up on the fucking guests, like to the point where you see the guests start to get uncomfortable and shit as he just keeps roasting. I'm like, all in the back of my head, I'm like, dude, I know your set sucked, but just bring up the wrestling. Just bring up the wrestling and you'll win. There's nowhere. I don't care how bad your comedy is. This dude loves wrestling.
This dude loves wrestling.
Like you can roast him forever. You ever been to a fucking like? You
He's
ever
like,
been to
boxing,
an
those guys aren't naked enough.
Yeah.
They're not oiled up enough. He's like, fuck that. I need them to be pretending to hurt each other. He's like, if they're actually hurting each other, I can't stay hard.
Everyone always is like, man, Tony acts so gay. Tony's gay. Tony's gay. Well, the fucking part they always miss is the fucking major wrestling fan that he is. It makes so much sense. I'm like, well, of course he's fucking gay. His favorite sport is watching a bunch of grown men who are oiled up fucking.
I promise he would never
each other.
release his search history.
No.
He would never release his search history.
It's just fucking how to tell if I'm gay.
He's like,
Everyone keeps calling me gay. How do I figure out if I am?
He's like, is it gay to wear a turtleneck?
Is it gay to have a bright yellow Corvette with the license plate I roast on it? That's fucking real, and it is. It's gay as fuck.
Is it gay to wear your butt plug all day?
Dude, Shane Gillis has my favorite joke on that, and it's not even a fucking joke. It's a total Shane Gillis moment where, like, during a roast, he just walked up on stage. He's like, Tony Hinchcliffe has a yellow Corvette with the license plate I roast, and he thinks that's cool. The whole crowd just fucking died laughing.
Yeah. Oh,
like,
man.
you don't even need a fucking punchline. You don't need a tag or anything. You've already got it. The whole thing.
Yeah.
Started at yellow and ended at fucking I roast.
Yeah, that's fucked up. So, man, have you guys been paying attention at all to like the fall of America and the collapse of the economic system and like literally what's happening is like the coalition of the fucking BRICS nations.
Yeah. I have been hearing about that.
Yeah, we talked about it briefly, but I've been paying a little more attention.
Right.
And,
This seems like a much more educated podcast panel than the one that you tried to fucking bring it up on.
yeah, I guess you got to know your crowd, right?
The fuck is a brick?
Dude, dude, the last episode was fucking wild. The ending of that, I don't even know where we fucking went.
It was amazing.
It was
I had a
great.
blast. I don't give a fuck.
was
I was
fantastic.
faded.
Did some freestyling.
We went off.
Yeah.
So it was
Yeah.
good.
I was naked.
I did just see. I can't remember what country it was, but another one just joined them. Can't remember who it was though.
Yeah,
but,
it was Saudi Arabia is thinking about switching over the U.S. dollar backing oil to the yuan.
Bro, that's
That's what
the
it was,
only
yeah.
alliance that we have right now is Saudi Arabia. That's the only thing that is keeping us in our position.
They're like-
internationally,
the only
That's
thing.
all of our power for sanctions.
Yeah,
right there.
Yes.
that and oil
Yes,
being
we fucked
based
up
on the US
everything.
dollar.
We
That's it.
we fucked up
If that
everything, and we
changes, we're
withdrew
fucked.
all of
Yeah.
our troops. Like that's what happened. Like
Yeah.
everything they were. I swear to God, it was.
Sorry, we fucked your whole area.
It was like
up.
this.
Anyways, bye bye.
Yeah.
And then we're like, we're just
and
gonna
then they
leave.
left all of our fucking shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're just gonna leave all the
Of
weapons.
our shit. Like so, we armed them.
Like, should we
created
bring
a
any of
fucking-
this? Oh, no.
No, because the logistics of transporting it was
carry
too
that.
much. Like the logistics of transporting everything out
Isn't
of
that
there
like a $1
was,
million
too
vehicle?
much.
They're
They're like, we can just
leave
cut
it.
our losses. Yeah, we'll just.
Give it to him. Fuck him.
Yeah, we'll like arm whoever fucking fills the power vacuum that we created by evacuating.
But heaven forbid you have anything that will come close to that fucking, armament for yourself. Heaven forbid you have any of that.
Yeah,
They'll
right?
just give it to them. Like.
Yeah, just free. Right? Those are paid for with fucking tax dollars.
Yeah.
If you want to give it to anybody, fucking give it to the people that bought
We
it.
have a website
Yeah. You know what
called
I'm
Gov
saying?
Deals for
Gov
government
deals.
I've seen
property.
that, yeah.
Hey, let us buy our guns back. Let us
Just
buy
give us
our
a
guns
fucking
back.
shot, man.
Yeah, let us buy our guns back.
Like, fucking let me figure out
Serious.
shipping
You're
costs.
gonna give
what's
them-
shipping
give
from
them-
the fucking Middle East to here?
And so then,
Yeah.
like, I don't know if you followed what fucking happened in the Middle East immediately following, right? Who was keeping Russia in check? Oh, our presence in the fucking Middle East was keeping Russia in check.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened immediately after we left?
Russia
Russia
doing
came
some
into
shady
Ukraine.
shit.
They started
Oh,
to flex
man.
nuts. China started popping off too. Like all the fucking, like immediately.
Yeah,
And
they'll take Taiwan before
China doesn't
Biden
have an extremely
is done.
fucking volatile, violent history
Yeah.
of fucking taking lands.
Yeah,
Not at
right?
all. Not at all. Fucking, we don't need to watch them, guys. Let's just exit. Fucking give them
Yeah.
all of our weaponry and
They're
all.
peaceful as fuck.
Yeah, all the people who
Trump- that
hate
must
us
have
the
been, like-
most.
That must have been who
weapons.
Trump was like inspired by, because as far as it comes to building walls, you know?
Yeah.
He's like, we're gonna build the greatest wall. He's like, oh wait, but
It's
the
like,
Chinese
you
already
can
did
see
that.
in China, there are
Yeah.
no Mexicans.
There's no Mexicans in China. It fucking works. Dude, you gotta write that down, dude. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Write down. There's no Mexicans in China.
Oh my god, dude, that's so funny.
Dude, I was watching some fucking video today of a dude in France, and here's how fucking ignorant I am. It was like, I saw a Mexican and a black dude hanging out in France, and I was like, oh, that's right.
It is odd though. Like, there's black people in fucking
And then,
England.
oh, dude, it really fucking blew my mind when that black dude started fucking speaking French. Yeah. I was like, no way.
Fuck. Wow. That was a good acid. Like,
And he's talking French to a Mexican dude who's also talking French. And I'm sitting there as an ignorant white dude. My whole fucking worldview just got collapsed.
Yeah.
It's like, you mean everyone isn't in French isn't fucking wearing berets and smoking long cigarettes and
Yeah.
fucking eating croissants?
yeah. What the?
Oui, oui.
And how do you say it in French? Is it noir?
What?
My noir? So check it out. You would think, because my middle name is Tyrone, that it came from a black guy. But my middle name actually came from a French guy, and he wasn't black.
Nice. Was he black down below?
I don't know. But my mom always told me.
I don't know.
My mom always told me to tell the ladies that, though.
All right, nice.
Yeah. She said, "Yeah,
I'm
tell
a Tyrone down below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't
Yep.
believe what I got my name from.
It's the size of my black penis." 'Cause so no one gets mad if like everyone gets mad if you show up in black face, right?
Yeah, right.
But if you show up in black dick, nobody bats an
Yeah,
eye.
yeah.
They just suck your
You're
dick.
welcome.
Dude, it must suck being a fucking black dude with a tiny dick.
Right?
Like, bro,
Yeah.
to be like,
Damn.
Yeah.
everyone automatically assumes
Yeah.
that you're swinging, and then
Yeah.
you got to be like, so hold on, like, just listen, man, stereotypes aren't always real.
Got to have a
You're
really
trying to
good
make
job.
it, yeah, you're trying to make it.
Yeah, I'm in tech. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rumor has it Ryan has a huge
you see
swang-a-ling-a-ding-a-ling-dong.
Yeah. You see a black dude in tech with a white wife, and
He
you're like,
always shows up in
That
black
explains it. Yeah.
Ryan always
Explains
shows up in black dick.
Let a bee sting it. Check this out.
No, it's normally that swole. It's normally that swole. It's always like that.
Is it always that?
Like,
Yeah.
Like, is it always that red? And you're like, don't worry about it. It's just, they call it the red rocket.
yeah. No, I spilled some peanut butter on it earlier, but the dog cleaned it up.
Hell of a thing.
Didn't have any towels.
No.
The dog was close by.
Yeah. Hands were full.
I didn't want to be rude. He looked like he was enjoying himself.
It never
I
gets
didn't want to
peanut
waste
butter.
I didn't want to let the peanut butter right? Oh, fuck.
Better than your cat being around.
Yeah.
That fucking sandpaper tongue.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
dude.
for an asshole itch, sprinkle some catnip. Thanks, man. Like,
I got a spot I just can't reach.
I don't want to.
New
so-
catnip wipes.
Is your asshole itch? Try this.
Yeah.
And yeah. And
You ever have
you have a cat?
Yeah, you ever have a pussy lick your asshole?
Try this.
I was fucking 2 seconds away from saying it. It was literally it had just loaded up in my brain. I was like, I've got it. And then you said it, and I was like,
You motherfucker. Oh, man. Yeah, see,
I've
that was
got
our
it. The
immediate
best joke
response
of
to
the
us
century.
talking about the world falling apart. We're like, no, we can't handle this.
Yeah,
we can't be
no.
serious.
No.
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 No, but like, so a few
Everything's
years ago, I was like having an existential crisis. you
Yeah.
know? And I was just in this place where I had went on a hiatus from the system. I was just, I
Yeah.
couldn't justify. So I was disillusioned with the economic system. I was disillusioned with fucking politics and government, right? And I was disillusioned with religion because I don't know. I know you guys
Yeah,
have a little
right.
bit of a religious past. I
Yeah.
do too.
Yeah.
Pass the
Mine was
joint
kind
down
of
the line. Goes that way
Yeah, right.
towards the big
Yeah.
man.
yeah, so I have a little bit of a religious background as well. Mine was kind of imposed by my parents when I was younger a little bit, at least my exposure.
ours too,
but then I wasn't forced. Like my mom was like pretty open, little history. She was like a drug addict. She was tried to get clean a couple times, struggled with that, but it was always just like on her path trying to figure out what it was, like what the answers were. Stumbled across Mormonism. That's where she landed at the end. Like Buddhism. Like I used to go to sweats. We used to go to like Native Lodge and like powwows and shit. And like she exposed me to Buddha. Like so, I got to see like a pretty wide spectrum of like religion. You know. So I felt like I had a
cool.
pretty
Yeah.
I felt like I could see it from a lot of different angles, and that became a challenge when I tried to pursue Christianity. Because I had too much logic following it up, so I just had too many questions.
Yeah,
right.
like-
And
Religion doesn't like questions.
no,
They really
no,
fucking hate
because
questions.
Right?
No, they just have answers,
get
right? So
butthurt.
they have their answers to their questions. They dictate the whole thing. They're like, oh no, you're
the
not
favorite
supposed to ask that
answer is
question.
that's just his plan, or
Oh yeah.
just what he had
The
planned.
Lord
you know?
works in mysterious ways.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Exactly.
fucking,
Fuck
maimed your
off.
head, and killed your fucking child in front of you in a car wreck. Like,
Yeah.
plan. He
Yeah.
planned on that.
Yeah.
He loves you.
You're better for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just letting you know, like,
No,
he really
that's part of
doesn't
your
care.
testimony. That's part of your testimony,
Yeah.
so that you can bring people to God and just
Yeah.
say, "Look what I lived through because I love Jesus so much."
Yeah.
I give my toughest battles to my strongest soldiers.
Yeah,
Kill your fucking baby.
yeah, right.
You can handle it. Fucking
Yeah, Merry fucking Christmas.
fuck Timothy. Hey, yeah, you don't have to buy him a shit now. Like, you're welcome. Like,
Yeah,
Do you know how much money I,
I
just
saved you
fucking saved you?
$100,
Be grateful.
holidays, no
Yeah.
cards, none of that shit. Like,
Yeah.
You got
you've been
sympathy
released from your
points.
burden.
yeah. You
You're
can
getting
downsize
sympathy
your
points
house.
from the whole neighborhood. You can probably write a book off of it. Yeah. Age of the internet.
I think you
Become
just
a fucking
converted me.
influencer.
You
Fuck
get
it.
casseroles for days as a Mormon.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
fucking forever.
Yeah.
Relief Society coming by like,
Fuck
hey
food
man,
stamps. Just get rid of your firstborn. You got fucking meals for days.
you guys mix it up. This funeral potatoes are getting kind of old, you know.
Yeah, damn. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I know our kid died, but I'm alive. I have taste buds, you know.
At the door, you guys are like, you guys don't think you can make anything else?
Yeah, I like tamales and shit.
Yeah, you're like, you can bring me a good sandwich.
Who do I got to kill to get a fucking taco around here?
Man,
Maybe
which
we
one of
should
these
tear
kids
down
do I,
the wall.
Man, which one of these kids do I got to kill to get a good Reuben over here? Fuck.
Yeah, right. Fuck.
I think could solve immigration. Like, let them all in, but they got to agree free tacos for all of us.
Yeah. Every day they have to give a white person a taco.
You know what I think the most ironic? You know what I think the most ironic part of a Reuben sandwich is?
What?
You know what I think the most ironic part of a Reuben sandwich is? The sauerkraut.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck you. We're going to eat something that reminds us of you. And we're going to love it. And we're going to dip it in mustard.
Yeah.
It's fucking kosher, okay?
Yeah, right.
Okay, let me go into my Jewish voice, okay?
My ailments.
Yeah, talk about my ailments and my ointments for my ailments.
Yeah.
Does the kraut have to be so sour?
Yeah, why is it so sour?
It's too bitter.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what we were talking about.
Yeah, so I totally don't know where we were going with the religion.
You were going
thing.
somewhere with it. That was your topic.
Yeah. Well, no.
Right.
Well, no, I was gonna ask just about like, you know, growing up like that, and then like,
I just put it together. You got put through that fucking shit too.
Yeah. We're born
Mormon.
and raised
Wild.
Mormon.
Yeah.
Baptized at 8, went to seminary for 4 years. You had to wake up
High
early
school.
before high school every day and go to church for an hour.
You want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
My mom robbed a storehouse.
Yeah.
A Mormon storehouse.
There was like arts and craft shit.
They were trying to help her, and they gave her a job at the storehouse down in Canada. And she pulled up to that bitch and robbed it with her boyfriend. They just loaded up the back
Thanks,
of his
motherfucker.
truck.
Yeah.
Bro.
Look at this dumb bitch. They gave me the key and everything. Check it out. The whole time she's like, check it out. We
Yeah.
can just open the fucking door.
Yeah. Like, Mormons sure are trusting. You know?
Yeah, right. They got all their coloring pens and fucking craft paper and
Hell yeah.
all their paste.
Right?
Yeah. No.
have
This
no
was like a
idea
food
how many
storehouse.
crayons
Like,
we got.
like
Okay,
the,
yeah, like
like the
dried goods.
Deseret. Yeah.
Yeah,
It
okay,
might have been
yeah.
a Deseret storehouse
The
or something like
Deseret
that.
Industries,
But
yeah.
it's like a community. Basically,
If you're getting
it's
it from
like,
Deseret, you might actually get some good shit though.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a
robbing
food
it.
bank? You ever been to a food bank?
Oh, yeah. Hell
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like a Mormon food bank,
Yeah.
essentially. It's always free. That's the funny part about it is it's fucking free. They're giving this shit away. She's stealing free shit
Gotcha.
from
Yeah.
the fucking people that are trying to help her.
I need 10 loaves of expired white bread.
No, but like
I
we
want
would
it to
get
be
the
stale and crunchy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever have Mormon Tang?
Man, I don't know.
Is that fucking
Okay, so
Miracle Whip?
Deseret Industries has their own brand of canned goods.
Yeah.
And they have literally like it says mild cheese.
I think
on
I
like
know
a white
exactly what
label,
you're talking
black
about
tag.
now.
So I don't know if you were ever that poor, but like that was my level. Like
Yeah.
that's where I was at. Like we were
We
like
were pretty poor.
literally
We had
donation
6 kids,
poor.
and they adopted 4 of our cousins for a few years. There was 10
Yeah,
of
there's
us.
10
there.
of us.
Fuck.
Yeah.
God
There
damn,
was-
you never told me that
Well, my
shit.
mom said that at one point there was a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5-year-old, and then the other 5 kids.
Jesus fucking fuck. How is she sane at all? She,
Yeah.
I can't like
I just, you
bro,
know.
I got twins and it's insanity.
Yeah.
It's insanity.
Like, how
they
the
tear the
fuck?
fucking goddamn house apart. It like I call them the twin NATO.
Yeah.
Like literally,
Everybody was just outside, you know, like.
yeah, like you're not allowed inside.
You're
Fuck
on your
you.
own.
You wake
Yeah.
up, you eat breakfast, and you get the fuck outside.
I hear
immediately.
you. Yeah.
If I swear to God, if I hear that door open and you're not fucking back out in 5 minutes, I'm coming for your ass.
Yeah.
Fuck out.
I remembered. I
Yeah.
had my epiphany. I remembered that like I was gonna ask if. So we're talking about like preparedness, like before the podcast. So
Yeah.
with the whole like the potential fall of the economy and like the volatility right now with everything. That's one thing that led me down this path. That led me to like permaculture, that led me to sustainability, regenerative practices, that led me to like solar and there's other renewables, right? There's like micro hydro. There's like so many different ways.
I have a pretty sick micro Pelton wheel. I haven't hooked it up to anything, but I bought one.
Is that for like a stream? Is that like the jet one?
Yeah.
Then you just capture like a side, you just divert a little bit into it.
I have 4 natural springs on my property, and I had someone come in and dig one of them out.
Do you have any cisterns to collect water from them?
No, well, not. I kind of just built one. I had someone dig out one of the creeks for me, where I can build a dam to build some back pressure. Okay. And I haven't built the actual dam yet, but I got the actual pond dug out to get it started. And once I figure out how much head and back pressure I got there, I'll know how much of a gear system I'll need to get this Pelton wheel to, because I'll be able to get it to spin, but
figure out the ratio.
Slow.
Yeah.
So I might have to have a lot of gears going to get it. But I don't need anything very fast. I just need something. The type of Pelton wheel I got, depending on how fast you get it to spin, you can get 8 to 27 volts out of it.
And that's going to your charge controller?
Yeah, and I'm just looking for 14
battery,
volts.
Like what kind of battery bank are you working with?
Man, just good old fashioned deep cycle.
Like marine,
one of the banks,
marine batteries?
Yeah,
or?
RV Marine on one of them's got 3. One of my other banks has 3. The other bank has 1.
Okay.
Because I have 3 separate solar systems connected to separate banks for separate buildings, and one for the RV, one for the bathhouse, one for the cabin.
Okay.
And it was a lot easier that way to keep it all separate instead of I didn't want any wires running through the air to different buildings, to block the view. I didn't want none of that shit. So it's like I'm just gonna buy
decentralized.
Yeah.
Decentralized.
I don't want wires.
So
he's got water. Lots of it.
Check it out. Like I had this idea of like a decentralized grid, right? If every house was made like this and was self-sustainable, any extra power could go into, if they had battery banks for backup, like where, like right now we have these stations, these power stations, right? And they bring the high voltage in, and then they kick it down and send it out through the power line, and so it stages down so that when you plug it in, it's 120 volts, right?
Right.
So at the end, so everything's calculated. So boop, right there. But if anything happens in any of that, boom, power's out for like a section of the grid.
Yeah.
But if your house was totally self-sufficient and your neighbor's house was, right? If something happened with them, you could essentially just give them whatever extra energy you weren't using, and boom, they could have power. But then their neighbor is like that. Their neighbor, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
And so it'd be intelligent. It'd be decentralized, but also you would have like some centralization where all the power that's not getting used, that's being generated, could go to a hub that can then
also think about how much useless space so many people have on their fucking property.
And that could be running
with lawns. Like
our houses
drive
could
past
be
a
generating
rich person's house, and it's just like majority lawn, and you're like,
right.
what the fuck is that for?
Yeah.
What are you doing with that? Like, oh, sweet, you have to mow it now. Awesome.
Yeah.
Or you pay people.
Dump shit all over it.
Yeah.
Kill the dandelions.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Fuck those flowers.
No, it's so important.
It's color.
It's silly. It's fucking silly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you heard of food not lawns?
Yeah. Getting rid of the whole grass and installing, maybe one thing that you
Food
can organize with
forest
your neighbors, where you do one thing good and they do one thing
community
good, or you
garden
do
type of deal.
10 things and all swap
Well,
it out.
it's you know,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's amazing that we run as well as we do with very little people being self-sufficient at all. If even fucking half the people were self-sufficient, I feel like this shit would run a lot fucking better.
Yeah.
Than it
Wouldn't be
does
so much dependency in the stores.
Yeah,
It wouldn't
well,
be
like-
You want a cider?
This
Hell
pandemic.
yeah. Thanks, man.
This pandemic,
Thank you.
You know what?
I
I'm
don't
gonna.
know if you're-
Can I fucking yoink one too? Because they're delicious. These ones are fucking awesome.
A cider fan at all?
I
They
am.
are-
They're my favorite, actually.
They are.
Yeah.
This
delicious.
company, I will promise you, I'm a fucking snob. I've tried the fucking gamut. I've went through them all.
He hates a lot of shit.
Yeah. And I will tell you, as far as like the richness and the quality of the flavor, and it's it's not like overly sweet. It's not tinny.
It tastes really fucking
It's
good.
still
It's the only
tart.
reason why I'm having one. They taste
And
fucking amazing.
It's 8.4. So they
Wow,
have
that
like
is really
high
good.
alcohol. It's local.
Yeah.
It's from
That's
out
good.
of Auburn.
Well,
I'm
fuck
trying to get
yeah.
sponsored by them. That's what, that's
Yeah.
the deal. Yeah.
It tastes like
Yeah.
a really juicy apple.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get sponsored by them. So fucking cheers, man.
Cheers. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
It's good to have you.
Yeah.
It's good to
Fuck yeah,
fucking
Fuck yeah.
finally get to meet one part of 6. Is it 6?
Right. Yeah.
6 of the brothers Hamlin.
Right.
Yeah. So he's told me these stories about you and your brothers. And I
Nice.
immediately get like this idea for like either a book or like a series of like all the fucking stories of
Yeah.
you guys individual. Like you guys would each have your
Yeah,
own
there's-
like story arc.
There's
but
been
then,
some shenanigans
yeah,
for
then
sure.
it's all like the overlapping. Then it's all the like all the fucking all the fuckery.
Every week this dude
the
hits
brothers
me with some
Hamlin,
shit.
dude.
yeah.
Can you tell the one about JR on the newspaper?
JR in the newspaper. Okay, so
Dun dun dun.
man, we were
See, this is my favorite
What-
shit.
where's that-
Every
what's
week
the
it starts
timestamp
off like
here?
this, like, oh, have you heard this one yet?
Yeah.
I'm like, nope,
Yeah,
fucking,
JR
let me
in the
have
newspaper.
it.
I mean, this shit just fucking killed me inside. It was so fucking funny to me. He was so butthurt. So we're sitting in my truck, we're doing landscaping, and we're sitting in the truck taking a break. And he's sitting in the passenger seat with the newspaper reading. I'm kind of bored over in my seat, and I take the lighter and I light his newspaper on fire, right? And I kind of look.
Oh my god, dude.
And I look the other way, and he doesn't notice till it's like fucking flaming.
No way, dude.
And when he reacts, I don't know. His reaction was he slammed it down onto his lap, I guess, to try to like wave the fire out. But it was like a huge fire, which you couldn't fucking just wave out, so it goes all over him. He jumps out of the fucking truck and he's like, ah! Ah! And I'm just like, ah! Holy fucking shit! Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god! He's like, what the fuck? I was like, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know.
Dude, that's fantastic. He's just over there reading the paper, and so I just lit it on fire.
Or did he think like a miracle
Such a
happened or
fucking
something? He's like, I'm never reading the paper again.
Yeah, that's the day Print died. He's the last guy.
That's what put the Seattle Times in the dirt. Bro, I gotta
Still
tell
got
you
that one
though,
guy.
I do gotta tell you though, it did break my heart a little bit when the Seattle Times went down,
Right,
bro.
yeah.
Look,
And
I delivered them as a kid.
The Post-Intelligencer.
I was a fucking paper boy. Delivered
Oh
fucking
shit.
boom.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
funny. That's why you had animosity
right.
towards
Fuck
that
yeah, dude.
newspaper. That's why you lit it on fire. You're like, fuck you.
Exploit me as a child for fucking. Here's $23 for a month. Thanks, asshole.
Yeah, dude.
And I'm like, I'm gonna get so much candy with this fucking $23 for this
Bro,
month.
I knew grown ass people that had fucking newspapers.
I didn't even
Yeah,
fully realize
that's
Seattle
rough.
Times
You
was
know
a
things
paper.
are hurting.
Yeah, they literally had like 3 jobs, right? They were delivering pizza. That was one. They had a fucking paper route. You know what I'm saying? They always had, and then they might like work part time at a gym.
Yeah,
you
now
know what I'm saying?
now
So
it's DoorDash,
but that's
Uber
for
Eats,
the
and
membership.
Lyft.
Right? They're just working
That's-
for the
that's
membership
the
at the
modern day
gym.
equivalent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the modern day equivalent. Is now we got Uber, Lyft, and
Yeah.
fucking DoorDash.
Yeah.
And that's
Right.
they've
That
all,
gig economy.
Yeah.
That gig economy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, like it should be decentralized. Like really, what's interesting about that is the OnlyFans flipped the fucking porn industry on its head.
Yeah.
It put all the power in the people that are actually doing it.
This is what I
Right?
want.
Yeah, and they're actually making the fucking money now.
Yeah.
Instead of the fucking industry
seeing all
that
these
has been
fucking
like
porn stars
profiting
with crazy
it's
money is
Yeah.
one of my
wild,
favorite.
dude.
It's my favorite thing to watch. None of these motherfuckers know how to spend money. It's the best.
Nice.
They're
It's like
just
a
blowing it on
disaster.
Yeah.
And like every other week they're on a fucking yacht and shit. And like, who gives a fuck?
Do you know
They're
how
just
many
churning
kids are getting a
fucking-
better education because their teachers are paid now because of OnlyFans?
Yeah, right.
So that
Yeah.
their teacher actually comes to school
Yeah.
happy
Right.
and
Yeah.
can focus on being a good
Yeah.
teacher and is like the best teacher.
Yeah.
But then their students are
Miss
the best too because
Johnson.
they've
Yeah.
seen her tits
They're
online.
very attentive.
They're all fucking subscribed to her OnlyFans.
right.
They're like, fuck yeah, I'm going to her class. I'm going to be on time every day.
Yeah.
They just fantasize about her fucking tits all fucking
But-
day.
Yeah, I'm thinking
They're all
about
hitting
him right
on
now.
her.
They're like, I'm totally gonna use my parents' credit card to jerk off to you later.
Yeah. Yeah. You're like, Mom.
Yeah.
Mom, come quick. I need money to jerk off.
Yeah. He's going to come quick.
Right.
Yeah.
My subscription lapsed. I need $5 more.
Yeah. Good time to be alive.
Oh, my God, dude. Yeah. So, dude, you grew up in an analog porn era.
Yeah.
So how old are you?
43.
43?
So
okay,
we needed
I'm 40.
a VHS tape.
Bro, do you even know about that?
Catalogs.
You ever watched a movie on a VHS?
Like your
dude,
buddy
my
had
parents
to have
are
one.
older than you.
That's right. That's right. They still have that tech. They haven't given up on the
Yeah.
VHS yet. They're holding stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, I grew up
Right? Just in case. Yeah.
I grew up in the early 2000s, and I grew up playing Spyro on the PS1.
Nice.
It-
Respect.
Wow, Commodore
The
64. Fucking.
OG Spyro was fire though.
Yeah.
So that's why my
Yeah,
knowledge
so I'm
of
a couple
pop
years
culture
behind
shit
you.
is so
All
fucked
right.
off is because like my parents are so old, but yet, and then me, so I got a mix of both. That's
Yeah.
why like when I talk to you, there's a lot of stuff that I can fucking relate on.
Yeah.
because it's the same shit that my parents.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah. Well,
fucking
because
wild.
his
Yeah.
parents are essentially the same age as my parents.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Because
All right.
my parents had me super young.
Yeah.
His
Parents did
parents
the
had him
opposite.
super old.
They were
That's
40.
funny.
They were
Right?
40, and they were like,
Yeah.
might as well. I'm the only kid. They were like,
Yeah.
we'll try this out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then partway in, they're probably like, we're not doing this again.
They had 7 abortions.
Yeah.
Like, fuck this.
Over it.
They haven't even had sex since then. They're like, fuck that. It's not worth
We're
it.
done.
Yeah.
I've never listen.
They
I've
signed a
never heard it
contract.
happen. I've never seen any evidence. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
even want to go into that. I want to go back to.
Yeah, let's go back to
Yeah.
interesting shit.
Can
Yeah.
you tell about the time Dad bumped into you at the grocery store?
I can, sure, absolutely. So, our dad was, he died from Huntington's disease. You know, it's kind of like Parkinson's disease where you shake and move all weird and shit. And so he was still to a
Dude, he
point
does
where.
this thing where he makes fun of your dad.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
the funniest fucking thing. I don't know why it gets me every single fucking
That's
time.
him trying to read the newspaper.
Yeah.
Right now.
Hey, Brenda,
Oh
you
my
wanna read
god,
the camera
bro!
real quick?
I don't know why it cracks me up, but the dude, it's so fucking funny.
Dude, it's because it's relatable. Everyone has seen their dad at least do it one time, right, with the
Yeah.
newspaper.
Yeah.
But to do it repeatedly is just the
Yeah.
fucking best. Like you just can't quite.
It's like
get
your
it in
eyes can't focus.
yeah.
He's fucked up.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
God damn,
Yeah.
what is he on?
Right.
I have mixed
That
feelings
Huntington's.
about it because it's like simultaneously super sad, but it's also
Yeah.
hilarious as fuck.
Yeah. I mean, I used to put cigarette loads in old people's cigarettes when I worked at the nursing home, and their cigarettes would explode. So this story is nothing.
God damn it, dude.
And that was one of the funniest fucking things I ever saw.
I have the best mental.
How
image
many
in my
old
head
people
right now.
have you sent into cardiac arrest?
I mean, technically one.
That's for real?
Yeah, it's my bad.
Oh my god, bro.
I said it was my bad, so it was, you said my bad. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say my bad. It's all
So I was,
good.
I was
Chopping
a
dude's
med
finger
tech.
off. Not bad, dude.
I was responsible for passing up medication to everybody. I worked in the crazy ward. You could be
Okay. Yeah, you're.
you
I
ever
worked in
try
the fucking-
try the pills? You ever take it?
yeah.
Abscond?
Oh yeah. Well, it's my job to dispose of them at the end of the month. We'd pop them in the sink and flush them down, and
Oh yeah, pop them in the sink. Yeah.
so there's
it's a good name for your mouth, dude.
the
When they would
PRN, the
expire,
as needed
right?
medicine.
And they would expire.
Stuff that wasn't used. You just throw it in the sink, and sometimes it'd fall in your pocket. It's the weirdest thing ever.
yeah,
Ding.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. David Blaine over here.
Antipsychotics, fucking, antidepressants, just everything you could think of for a
Thorazine?
crazy ward.
Thorazine?
Depakote, lithium, Seroquel,
oh,
Valium.
shit, yeah, the antipsychotic.
So this one time,
If you want to be a zombie,
the day
we
I
got
stopped
ya.
doing it, I don't know what the fuck I took. I took a couple. I can't even remember for what they were. My
The
legs
wombo
would
combo?
not stop fucking moving for almost 2 days.
You
I
took a
could
wombo
not-
combo.
You think that's
bro.
why those old people are in the
Fucking-
wheelchair? They're just on the wrong
Dude.
combination. You're like, dude, all you got to do is
It's
get
like-
off the drugs. Your legs will start working
This
again.
is me for the rest of my life. I'm fucking like, look at me. I got to keep moving my fucking legs like an asshole.
Do you think now? Do you
couldn't
think?
sleep.
Do you think any of these places might intentionally put people on skates like that?
I
Like,
know.
like literally just keep them in this state where it's like they can't
Yes.
even
Oh,
ever
oh,
get
yeah.
a grip.
Yes.
Oh yeah, people that are
1,000%.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Dude,
yeah,
that's
Yeah.
fucked up, dude.
Yeah, you've
people are heavily over medicated because they are a problem in the family's eyes or the physician eyes or whatever. Yeah.
So fucking, I'm not gonna say her name, but the person who lives with us,
Yeah.
who's currently in a facility, like that's exactly what the fuck she's on. It's just a cocktail of like,
Yeah.
I can talk to her, but it's like,
Well, I was
you
told
are
Thorazine.
fucked up right now.
Cupfuls, bam.
Yeah, just like, and then
Yeah.
I'll see like the medication they have her on, and it's just a list, and then like a legitimate like Walmart bag full of just pills, and you
Yeah.
like, all right, time
Yeah.
to take my daily dose, and you like
Yeah.
line out 10 of them. It's like, this cannot be good,
right.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 100 years ago, the Rockefeller Foundation said, "Put this in your fucking body." Fuck you.
Yeah. They were like, it's anti-allergy,
Yeah.
anti-psychotic,
Bro. Yeah.
anti-not
Yeah,
psychotic.
who's funding
fucking-
pharmaceuticals?
you
Who's
take this,
funding
you'll
the
be
Mellon
great.
Institute? Right? Who's funding the fucking colleges? Who's doing? Who's funding all of this stuff? Who's
Yeah.
regulating the fucking?
Yeah. For a while
the
now.
curriculum, right? Like who is signing off on the curriculum? That shit's fucking wild, man.
Oh yeah. But
No, you started to blow my mind with it, and then you sent me down like a legitimate existential fucking rabbit hole.
I've been down several. I'm
I know.
40 fucking years old,
and you're
bro.
like, "What the fuck?"
Well, the best
Right?
is that you warned me. You were like, this may fuck you up.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right,
Yeah.
shoot. And then you started telling me about the Rockefellers. And then after that, I went down that rabbit hole. And then I was like, well, I guess this whole world is just fucked and everything is controlled. by
petrochemical,
reptiles.
pharmaceutical,
the big five,
connection.
Yeah,
the
and you're
big
like,
five,
Yeah, right. Like the
Ooh, bro.
Warburgs.
You're like,
Yeah.
man, this world's starting to make a lot of sense, and there's just a lot of greed everywhere.
Morgan.
And it all leads to
Yeah.
the same place.
Yeah.
My favorite is
that
when
whole
you,
shit about the Titanic and fucking dude got off the boat and his buddies stayed on the boat.
Bro.
Like,
No, dude, yeah. They want to say conspiracy theories, but here's the deal.
It's only a conspiracy theory if not enough shit lines up.
Yeah, yeah.
People
All this
in
shit
power-
keeps lining up.
Yeah.
Historically, people in power have consistently conspired against the common good
Yeah.
in order to maintain their position of
But
power
we're in the
and privilege.
21st century and
Yeah.
we've got the internet now, dude. Black Lives Matter. Focus on race.
Yeah,
Fuck
right?
you. It's
Yeah.
not the elite versus
Hate
the
your
poor.
neighbor.
Yeah.
But imagine
hate the
that
dude
these
next to you.
people-
He
Yeah.
hates you too. I promise.
But imagine
That's
that,
the most fucked up part about it.
that
Yeah.
these people,
Divide and conquer.
the people that are really fucking running shit, right? Now imagine so you see Forbes, there's like the top 500 wealthiest people or whatever,
Yeah.
right? But like imagine that there's people whose wealth isn't recorded and they go out of their way to make sure that the
Yeah.
fucking that the
Those are
newspapers
the wealthiest
that
taxpayers.
yeah.
Those aren't the wealthiest people.
Exactly.
Those
the
are the
recorded
wealthiest
ones.
recorded.
Yeah, these
Yeah.
are the people that don't pay
Yeah.
taxes. These
Yeah.
are the people that tell everybody else, "Fuck you. We run the banks.
own the bank.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
own the commodities that fucking run economies, right? And they can just
The
tell
privately owned Federal Reserve.
everybody
Yeah.
to fuck off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Federal Reserve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Privately owned.
That's like some
a
sorcery,
never
some
audited.
witchcraft use of language, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
yeah, like
my
the
mom-
blacks legal dictionary, right? It's like
Yeah.
you think
Yeah.
you know what words mean
No.
until
No.
until it's fucking interpreted through the
Dude,
fucking the legal system.
Look up the word construction in the law dictionary.
Oh, dude.
yeah, right, or person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
And then look at the old
that'll
ones
take
versus the
forever.
brand new
Yeah.
ones. That's what'll blow your mind. You go look at the original Black's Law dictionaries and pull out democracy and republic, and then look at the brand new dictionaries. The brand new ones, the definition of republic is what a democracy was when they founded this country, when they wrote the constitutions. They've completely changed the definition slowly over time.
Well, they've
It's
taken-
there
Well,
in
and it was
print.
never supposed to be either or. It was supposed to be a democratic republic.
No, it was a
Right?
republic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, initially,
democratic
yes,
one.
but then the idea is
No.
that when
It's a republic if you'll have it, is what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means the
Bitches.
people had to keep it a republic.
yeah,
After the Confederacy
But
failed.
people can
They tried it for a
also
little
run the
bit.
democracy if they want, but the people in the republic don't necessarily have to adhere to those rules that the
Yeah.
democracy chooses to use.
yeah, Yeah, we've talked about this a little bit, and it's a matter
I feel
of
like we should dive more into it.
It's a matter of
Depends,
it's a matter of semantics, and it's a matter of like legal language because
they're
think
giving you
know
your corporate name, you're all capital letters versus you as a real person, not the corporation that they created for you, so they can have more debt borrowed against you as. A corporation in the United States.
And that's what backs the economy.
I've just now been getting hip to this shit.
The future taxes, the future taxes that you will pay as with a fucking social security number as a tax-paying citizen is what the money that we borrow is against. Is your future taxes.
So what's crazy is that I'm
silliness.
I've just now been getting like real deep into it, and it's both been terrifying and also just like a reinforcement of like, oh yeah, just get your shit together, be self-sustaining. That's all you can really fucking do. You just try to be like the most self-sufficient you can possibly be, and hope that shit doesn't
step back and let everybody just fucking
fight over nothing, which is exactly what's happening. Everyone's fighting a big fucking battle over ultimately nothing, while the true elite sit back and do nothing. And so I'm just gonna follow their fucking example and try to be self-sufficient and not do shit.
What was crazy when they're like, we're locking everything fucking down. Everybody is locked down.
The pandemic was when like all of my conspiracy theories turned from like maybe I should look into this to like, oh, I'm definitely looking into this shit, because I was like, this is. When masks started getting mandated, when the vaccine started getting mandated for people to like hold government jobs and shit, I was like, this shit's not even FDA approved yet, and they're rushing the fucking process, and you're telling me that people have to have it in order to stay employed? This is a little fucking fishy.
Was fucking
What do you guys know about Cuba?
Like the Cuban Missile Crisis, or
like what part?
Right near the beach.
They're actually not. Like our enemy or anything. They're just regular people trying to stay alive.
Well, and that our fucking embargoes, and that our embargoes on them created a unique economy of self-efficiency, and they actually became one of the leading, the leaders, the world leaders in permaculture.
Yeah, nice.
Right. So
Good
if you look at Cuba, they have a bunch of old vehicles there, right? Because of all the import embargoes and everything. They had to maintain all these old vehicles, right? So everybody there knows how to fucking work on vehicles. Right, it's super.
I love the fucking cars down there.
Yeah, they're all the classic fucking.
Before
everybody
you
wants
showed
to
up,
shit. Everybody wants to shit on it, right? Everybody wants to say, "Oh yeah, it's failed." Whatever. Look at what happened.
But have they?
All the Cubans that came here, because what happened was when there was the redistribution of wealth, right? What happened is that the private wealth, everything was rendered to the state. That pissed people off, understandably, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're not on board with that, it seems like people are taking your shit, right? But that's only if you have. That's only if you have in your mind this idea of private ownership, right? Now, if you. There's a lot of cultures throughout history that have had this mentality. Like the natives kind of didn't really have an idea of ownership or like possession, right? It was like, oh, you use something or you use it when you need it.
Yeah.
Right?
Because the idea of like,
right? And so it's
think
like
about how many
everything's
tools
temporary.
you own, right? Think about how many tools you own, and then like how many tools I own. Like if we just shared,
and then the neighbor owns the exact same 2 shovels you got.
Yeah, exactly.
But if you're selling shovels.
Yeah, you want everyone to have a fucking shovel.
You know, Dave has a new shovel.
Yeah, Dave's got a new one. You know, that one's more shiny than your fucking old
that's the television. Programming people to fucking compete
instead of a tool
when we don't
library.
have to.
Well, and fucking social media.
Instead of a tool library.
Social media now.
Have you ever heard about a tool library?
Yeah, you can go in and check out like a fucking hammer or a drill.
And so like the idea about that is that as a member, you donate hours to maintain and to learn how to maintain like whatever it is. So again, we're back to decentralized, right? So now everybody knows how to fix everything. Imagine that. Yeah. Imagine that. Oh, your neighbor, that your neighbor knows how to fix a lawnmower or whatever, right? It creates
change your brakes or.
And so then I can't remember if it's the Navy.
I'm sure out where you live, any neighbors that you do have, the closest people that live to you probably know how to fix shit.
Yeah, right.
And it's probably a nice.
They got welders. They got.
And it's a very comforting feeling to go, oh shit, I need this, and then because like my dad's been collecting tools for fucking ever, and so where I've gotten all my shit is like it just gets passed down, and he just taught me how to use it.
Yeah,
and it's like that's carried me my entire way in life, and I'm like, if more people just. why aren't more people taught this shit? Because like I'd go to my fucking friends. Now I'm the dude that gets called of like, oh, I need my shit fixed. Oh, I need this. Oh, I need.
I got
that,
a neighbor.
That.
If I get new tires on any of my vehicles, he comes down and it's like, "Did you get new tires on your vehicle? Because there's strange tracks on your driveway."
Yeah.
Like, no shit.
I fucking love neighbors
Holy
like that.
fuck!
Yeah.
It's like I take new tires. Thanks, man. Holy shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Fucking good old Mike.
Yeah, what did that
Them
guy
tracks
used to do?
look different.
Right? Yeah, just logs up in the mountains.
Yeah.
Drive a logging truck.
Yeah.
Fucking good old
Eagle
boy.
eye. Yeah.
Good old boy. Yeah.
Nice.
Some new tracks on that driveway, boy.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Hell
so
yeah.
so check this out with Cuba. So I
Got
have
me
two
some new rubbers.
I have two uncles. I have two
Right.
uncles that were Cuban. And I say were because they're both
They transitioned.
deceased now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Transracial.
Yeah, they transitioned. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, bro. And so like I had a little bit more of an understanding of the history,
Yeah.
of what happened.
Getting cut off.
Yeah. Because every transition, when there's a transition of power or an economic transition,
Like a different president, you mean, or party?
It's fucking rough. Yeah, dude, it's
Yeah.
fucking rough.
Because like Obama was like, hey, let's do some shit. Then the next guy comes in, whoever the fuck it was.
Obama finally.
Well, like when we
Whichever
shifted
disaster
from the
came in
gold
after.
standard, right?
Yeah,
And then
oh,
when
man.
when we went to the petrodollar,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
That was a
It's
shame.
like, yeah, so every economic transition, every
Yeah.
power transition is fucking rough. There's fallout from it. It's unavoidable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I'm old enough that like I grew up in the fucking 80s. I saw how fucking bad it was. I saw that they would reject people at the fucking hospitals. People would die on the fucking sidewalk. It was as bad in the 80s as it looks fucking now with
Yeah.
homelessness and shit. Like Skid Row, that term came
It
from the
was
fucking
fucking crazy.
right? Like, dude, there was drug addicts fucking everywhere. There was alcoholic. Like it was
Shout
like
out to
it
my
is
favorite
fucking
Instagram
now.
page. Seattle looks like shit.
Dude,
Bro,
I
and
love
Tacoma
that. Follow
smells
them on
like
Facebook.
shit.
Yeah.
Dude,
It's
bro.
my favorite fucking Instagram page.
Yeah.
Seattle looks like shit. I'm like, this is all
Yeah.
all I want to do is go to a fucking town hall meeting and just show their
Sup,
videos.
council?
Like, what are we gonna do about
Yeah.
all of this?
What the fuck?
Yeah, well, really, the Olympic. You fuck it. You can throw Portland in on this one too.
Oh,
The
yeah.
whole fucking Portland to Bellingham
San
corridor.
Francisco.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, fuck
Corridor
it.
is
Take it
fucked.
down, like all the way to L.A.
LA.
The West Coast is a fucking wasteland, bro.
Yeah.
Like this shit's wild, man.
No, the homeless, for real. Like, here's
And
what
how many? Now, oh shit. Oh my fucking God. When you said homeless, it blew this thing up in my mind that I just heard about. Like, so, dude, they're talking about how there's a fucking collapse in real estate too because of all these fucking, they're realizing that these office buildings that now
I
people
saw
are
that.
working
It's
from
empty as
remote
fuck.
and they're empty. Guess what?
Was it
Guess who
1
could
out
be
of 5
living?
is
Guess who
empty?
could be living in these fucking in these empty
giant
buildings,
fucking
right?
structures.
Like maybe
Yeah.
They're
it
just
is, as a
sitting there.
society.
We can't. It's not zoned right. Sorry.
we didn't put the right imaginary label on it. Sorry,
Yeah.
my bad.
This
you can't
fucking
live
computer
here.
says fuck you. Damn, look, it says it right here.
Yep.
Oh, can
AI.
you read? Or are
Yeah.
you stupid? Or
Yeah.
you're homeless? Or
Sorry, bud. Back out on the street.
No, they can all read because every homeless person has a library membership.
where else are they gonna beat off and take a shit?
Yeah, and clean their balls in the sink.
Right next to the elementary school kids taking a
Yeah.
field trip there.
Yeah,
Fuck
right.
yeah.
We
Right.
can't give them these abandoned fucking office buildings that
Yeah.
people already have covered in shit.
Yeah. Like the poor kids from the apartment complex next door got to be watching homeless guys beating
Yeah.
off while they're trying to learn.
Yeah.
This is America.
No,
right
but it
here,
seems
right?
like, dude, it seems like if we could take fucking responsibility at large, as a
At all.
society, and go, hey, this is a fucking product of our society. Something
Yeah.
is not fucking functioning right. If we have so many fucking drug addicts, so many people have given up on themselves, they're fucking hopeless,
Yeah.
that have been thrown
There's-
away.
there's no
that
way
they're,
to
that they're
achieve the
fucking
dream.
yeah, right. Their families can't fucking take care of them. You know what I'm saying? Like
They
the
can't
burden
make
is
it.
too great, right?
Yeah.
And we're supposed to be this great nation, right? And there's this fucking axiom that says like that the quality or the greatness of a nation should be measured by the way that they treat their
they-
lowest,
yeah.
or
Yeah.
something.
Yep.
I'm fucking butchering that, right?
Yeah.
That's a malapropism. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? That right there's a malapropism. Shout out
Apropism.
Rogie Ripper. You got a laser pen on you? we got to
Yeah.
take a Rogie Ripper.
Oh,
Every
I
time
bet.
it comes up, we
Well,
got to
gotta
take
say
a Rogie Ripper.
But our brother Jared
Ripper.
lives up in Canada, and he was saying they solved it. Like they put housing as on part of the Constitution as a human right, basic human right.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
healthcare, education. Why do we not look at education like a national security thing? China looks at
Yeah.
education like it's national security, right? They're like, hey, we better have the smartest motherfucking people in the industry. Then why the fuck you think they're taking over? Because they
Right.
take everything and they put it back into their people, right? And they want to like fucking the propaganda would
Maybe
have us
instead of
believe
focusing
that
always on
China
having
is
the most
terrible,
numbers.
right?
Yeah.
Like, it's.
We don't need more numbers. You don't need more numbers. More numbers.
All I'm
doesn't
saying
fucking
is in
lead
World
to
War
anything.
III,
Focus
I'm
on your
leaning
fucking
heavy on the
people and you may
Kapowski.
still have more numbers.
Yeah.
Right.
All I'm saying is when World War III pops off, I'm leaning on that Chapesky hella hard. Know I'm saying?
Yeah.
Straight up.
Like,
I
yeah.
am Indian.
I'd
Yeah.
rather eat their food than like Russian.
And so like, yeah, not eating no fucking borscht
I
for
turn
breakfast.
my back on America for the food. Yeah.
But-
Tell
but-
us why you did it.
Oh,
I wanted
yeah.
some egg rolls instead of fucking sauerkraut. Sorry.
And when that cloud of existential doom just fucking rains down upon you and
I'm
melts
eating my
your
egg
soul.
roll. Look at
You're like,
Everyone's
this isn't that bad. Yeah. You're like, it's not that bad.
should have asked for fucking soy sauce, man. This is dry.
Yeah, no, but as long as
Not
you've
a
been
good deal.
saving the extra packs
I'm
that
having
you
regrets.
get, bro. Do you got a sauce pack collection at home?
Yeah.
Of the fucking
Everybody has a fucking sauce drawer.
Nah,
Go
homie.
through.
There's people that don't save sauces, bro.
That's fucked
Yeah.
up.
That is
That's
fun.
a waste of sauce,
Yeah.
bro.
No,
Never know, man. You can imagine like 9/11, like you're stuck in your house and like shit's just terrible, and you have no sauce.
Well, yeah, dude.
you can't even
Like
make
first 9/11, now no
No.
sauce.
No,
All the things that happen.
bro. Yeah, you can't even make a condiment sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't even make yourself a condiment
I
sandwich.
can't go on Facebook and complain that I have no sauce because 9/11
Yeah.
just happened.
That's a really fucking good bit.
Bro.
Like during tragedy, just normal mundane shit happens.
Yeah.
And you're like your dishwasher breaks. And you're like, well, I guess I can't complain. The fucking Holocaust is going on.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Used to have a nice Jewish fellow that fixed my dishwasher, but he's fucking.
Yeah.
You gotta
God
render the
damn.
fat from the burn pits of the people to make soap.
God damn.
So complaining.
How do you think the Egyptians discovered soap? All the fucking melting fat from the burn pits
Like,
were
holy
fucking
shit.
leaching into the fucking the Nile. Dude,
Dude, you guys
this is
ever
foamy.
ran? Yeah, you guys ever ran this shit on you? I'm clean
Yeah.
as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel amazing. Thanks, Susan.
Oh yeah, you're dead.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah.
Yo, you got a dude that died?
Bro.
Sweet, bring him down. We'll fucking make sure we can get some soap out of him.
Yeah, for real.
He'll be clean as fuck.
Do
for
your
about
part
a week.
as
My
a
balls
person.
are smelling real bad. Yeah.
Yeah, no, talk about recycling. Why aren't we recycling people, right? Like, we're talking about using all of the parts of an animal, right? We say, like, oh, the noble thing about if you're going to harvest an animal is
Use
using
all
all
of
their
it,
fucking
yeah.
parts, right? Like, we're
Yeah.
turning hooves into glue and gelatin for the children.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
got bone meal. We
Yeah.
got, bone broth. That's a fucking, the new hip thing. Bone broth. Even
Yeah.
though it is legitimate. Like, if you want to get
Yeah.
the nutrients,
Yeah.
that's
Bone
fucking
broth
where
is
it's
the
at.
shit.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
The shit.
Yeah, and so
Suck
like,
that
dude,
marrow.
there's all
Yeah.
these fucking practices, right? But they're like legit. And so, could you imagine if we applied that towards people? Like when people died, like it's like, nope, you got to use all the parts.
Yeah.
You got to make sure like
Yeah.
the fat's rendered into soap and fucking for detergents and shit.
Yeah.
Like recycle people too, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Like give the
instead,
legs to my dogs.
instead
Here
we're
you
the
go.
only animal
Yeah.
that doesn't participate in like the returning to nature fucking thing.
Yeah.
We just have large swaths of land where we're just in the fucking ground.
Isn't that
Well,
the craziest fucking thing?
It's the biggest waste of fucking
For
space
how long?
on the
You
goddamn
gonna-
planet.
How long do we?
Who gives a fuck?
There's actually
Yeah.
companies now that give you that option. They'll plant or they'll bury you and then they'll plant a bunch of like
tree
a
over
garden
you.
over you
Yeah.
and like
let's
edible
do
stuff.
that. Yeah, let's
and,
do
like,
that for people.
We kind of keep
got
coming back to
nutrients. We can get
sustainability.
back.
Oddly,
I
it
think
keeps like
they-
trickling in,
in
but we can't
Washington
like
just
settle on the
passed,
topic.
Yeah.
You can get buried in your own property now in Washington if you have a certain amount of land. I think they just passed that law. Like,
Tight. How much is it? How much land do I got to get?
I mean, it was only like an acre or some shit. It wasn't a lot.
I'm
No.
good. I'll be
Nice.
buried back
Where you
out
can
there.
bury yourself. Yeah, I
Nice.
qualified for
well,
sure.
do you
I was
have
like,
to
fuck
bury
yeah.
yourself?
Bro, did you get a mule too?
Yeah. Yeah. A DNA test didn't work out the way I wanted it to.
Nah, damn.
Like you
Yes.
could, yeah. His was like, you can't be any fucking whiter.
It's not fucking possible, cracker.
He showed it to me yesterday, and I was like, you for sure can't say the fucking N-word, dude. Like, not even a little bit.
You can't
You're
even
so
say the letter
white.
N,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
You just gotta
Yeah.
skip over it.
You can't even be awake at night. That's so white.
Bro, that's funny as fuck, dude.
I fucked that one up.
Yeah. God damn.
Okay, so I want to try to segue back in. You were talking about your property and your charge system a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah.
the whole thing I was talking about with with Cuba and
Yeah.
and everything is like it seemed like because they became isolated, they were required just out of necessity
Yeah.
that they
Yeah,
had to
hell
become
yeah,
self-sufficient,
right?
right?
Yeah.
And so they just implemented like vermiculture, you know,
Yeah.
like worms
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit like that.
Yeah.
And it's like our idea of waste is that there's an away. Like, oh, that stuff has a place to go
Yeah.
away to. Like, what the fuck? Where is away?
Yeah.
And what is it?
It's
And
the middle of the fucking ocean.
the gyre. The
Yeah.
Like, don't
spinning-
worry, we won't run out of space.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey,
right.
if you're not depressed, there's a garbage fucking a tornado in the middle of
Yeah.
the ocean that's as big as Texas.
Yeah.
yeah.
Probably
Fuck.
bigger by
Yeah.
now.
No,
Well,
so
actually,
I don't think
I remember
since people
having
started
like a
talking
full
about it.
on.
Yeah.
there was a kid that figured it out and has drones going out there.
Yeah,
like
Joe Rogan had
automatically
him on.
every day, and it's actually getting smaller.
Nice.
That's funny.
Yeah.
There's
Wow.
hope. There's hope. There's a glimmer of hope.
Wow.
There
Dude,
are solutions.
Whenever you see
for
one
this,
fucking
right?
smart
Yeah.
dude, just like, and most of the
Yeah.
shit's like common sense. Like,
Somebody
what
just
if
has
we
to be able
used
to
all
make
that
money off of
for
it.
stuff?
Yeah.
And
If
well,
you
they
can
recycle
commoditize
it.
it.
Yeah, they recycle it and sell it online. and
See,
it's like
if you-
watches and glasses. And
Yeah.
Someone has to
funny.
figure out how
Yeah.
to make money off
Yeah,
of
as
it.
long
Yeah.
as you can
Yeah.
monetize
Oh,
it.
I'll use that shit.
Yeah.
Bro, I'll tell you, I
Ocean
saw this
plastic.
documentary like 10 years ago, right? And it's called Manufactured Landscapes. And this dude went around the world and like went into their landfills and just showed how different countries like handle their waste and
Yeah.
shit. Bro,
Yeah.
it's wild as fuck. Because China does this weird thing where they mine everybody's garbage. Didn't you know that? That China mines our garbage?
Uh-uh.
They buy
I know
every.
we send a
they
shitload of it to 'em.
They buy
Yeah.
it. No, they buy our
Wow.
garbage. We sell our garbage to
because
them.
we waste so much shit that they're
Yeah.
like, yeah, we can make
And
our
they
money back if
literally
we just
mine
sell
it.
this shit back to them.
That is
They
funny.
incinerate
Funny.
it. They fucking capture the minerals. They like so. There's this whole thing about like I was in electronic recycle for like 5 years.
Yeah.
and I got to see like the internal workings and the channels of,
Yeah.
of like where everything goes. Almost everything goes to China. Like Washington is a weird. It was a weird hub
Yeah.
for electronic recycle for like processors for fucking one of the largest. Nucor is one of the largest recyclers of lead in the fucking world and steel.
Well, yeah, we got the port to fucking ship it right
Yeah.
out from.
Yeah, it's fucking fascinating. But we're also like a tech hub and shit
Yeah.
too. But yeah, and so this whole idea of like mining our trash, like they and so they showed this landscape, right, where they're breaking down the minerals and there's piles like a mountain. Imagine a mountain of fucking sulfur. Right, and you look in like there's a fucking dump truck, right? Like a fucking like a dump truck, and it's like this, and it's like the size of the pyramid,
Yeah.
right? And they have these huge machines that are just fucking pouring minerals. Like you ever go to a sawmill and you see those huge piles
Yeah.
of sawdust and shit?
Yeah.
It's like that, but it's like
Yeah.
sulfur and fucking potassium and fucking all this shit. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then they pan over to these old ladies that have these hammers and they're breaking down computers in this fucking
Oh my God.
industrial wasteland, bro.
Yeah.
It was the most insane thing I've ever seen.
Fuck that.
Another
Right?
day at the office.
Yeah.
But then here's the deal. Then it becomes a low cost product
Hashtag
that the
Mondays,
rest of
am I
the
right?
world can then purchase from China.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it oddly has its place. right? It's fucking weird. But then they also have I think it's not Buenos Aires, it's Brazil. What's the other big one down in Brazil?
You gonna take that Rogi Ripper? You just gonna hold on to that fucking
goddamn
pen?
Is there a button on it?
Rio de Janeiro.
Maybe, but there's legitimately an island that's created from garbage. And there's people that are born. There's generations of people that have been born and lived and grew up in the landfill. In the fucking landfill.
That's crazy.
The
Could
children
you imagine your
scavenge food.
superstore?
That's just
You just they're scavengers.
There's diapers.
right.
Go fetch us some dinner.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I found a Walmart rotisserie chicken off the fucking South Bay.
Has some lipstick in it.
Yeah,
but-
we're eating good tonight.
Bro, if they started
Don't worry,
eating
I just
seagulls,
picked it off. We'll be fine.
if they started eating seagulls, they'd be doing real good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like all
Some
these
good
children
seagull
running around with flies on them, and there's seagulls and fucking crows and shit. Dude, it's the gnarliest shit ever.
Yeah.
But so that brings us to fucking like sustainability, right?
Yeah.
And so you're on this fucking journey, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And you got some
Hard.
fucking shit going on where you're literally like legitimately now you're like officially off the grid.
Yeah. I'm 100% off the grid for maybe 3 years now.
Bro.
Yeah.
Dude,
Bam.
respect. Yeah, big time.
It was challenging in Washington State because of all the laws, so it's hard to find your ways around it. But there are ways, and one of the ways is Washington State, you can only live on your land for, 120 days out of the year without an occupancy permit, right? So for years, literally
Just
for
stayed
years,
there for 119 days.
I looked for a property to buy that had 3 parcels next to each other.
And so then you just boop, 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 boop.
So I bought 3 parcels right next to each other in Randall, and I stay in the same spot. I've never moved, but like if they ever want to fuck with me, I'm like, hey, this is your law says 120 days out of the year per parcel. I got 3 parcels right here next to each other.
Nice.
So I'll move my shit, 80 feet over there if you want me to. So,
Dude, I respect it, right?
Or whatever.
It's like the idea that like you need a permit to build any structure over
like,
200.
fuck you.
It's like is it still 200 square feet?
If it has an axle, it's 400 square feet. Yeah.
You can
Thank
double
you,
it.
government.
I'm just
You
gonna
can
throw
double
an
it.
axle
What if
under
you
my
double
house.
the axles? Yeah. What if you double the axles?
There's no wheels.
No
it's
more.
buried in the ground.
Yeah.
Like it'd be funny if you got like a certain amount of square footage, like per
Don't worry,
axle.
that axle's
Yeah.
under there.
Yeah, nice. No, I've been
Right.
looking at like container homes and shit
Those
like
are pretty
that.
cool,
It really
yeah.
fucking intrigues me. But
Yeah.
maybe you put an axle
So you
on
don't
it.
need a permit to put a shipping container on your land. You can just, even if it's over the 200 square feet, you can have a shipping container delivered and sit on your land. There's a specific rule for those.
Would it be ideal to have like some kind of footing
Got one
or
out
something
there.
put down for it?
No permits.
Yeah. So so you can put it right on the ground if it's good and solid. If you got a good layer of some shit, you want to scrape it and put some rock down and make sure it doesn't tilt on you, settle.
Yeah.
After you put all your stuff in, you don't want settling because you may have a big. It sucks walking crooked.
Yeah.
Had that happen before. It sucks. But so part of the journey took me, because I got so pissed off. Like one of the shitty things about paying attention to the world is you get pissed off, and you get to the point where you're like, fuck everything.
You also get a weird sense of enlightenment. Like that's what's happened to me is like you get like a weird calm that washes over you because it's like, oh, okay. At least I see it.
What is that, by the way?
But
Yeah.
then
I don't
the
remember.
anger sets in over shit to where you're just looking at other people like, how can you not fucking see this shit?
What are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to fight over, red and blue, like that the whole division, they
That's
got
dumb.
everybody.
Yeah.
Just, like,
They got everybody fighting over nothing.
yeah.
The fuck are you gonna do if you win?
That's what led me away from
Yeah.
religion. Was that I felt lied to.
Yeah.
I felt lied to because nobody ever, bro. And it's so crazy. Have you heard of Mortal Technique? He's a rapper. Yeah. Dope. That's super fucking dope. Because, dude, he told me that you guys put him on a bunch of good music because I'm like from that era too. And I'm like, dude, the fact that he knows Charlie Tuna, the fact that he knows Jurassic 5 and all that. Dude, it's so fucking dope. We got to, like,
I was just listening to Acid Raindrops and some fucking Charlie Tuna before you came over.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No, but it was an Immortal Technique line that legitimately intrigued me, and I went and got a Quran. Because he said that there was more Jesus in the Quran than there was in the Bible.
Yeah. I have a Quran at home, and a Bible, and a Tibetan Book of the Living and Dead. I think is what it's called.
No, I'm intrigued.
Yeah, and a Book of Mormon.
Right?
I just found a fucking dope ass documentary on the fucking monks of Tibet, and I was watching it today. I've been going down that fucking.
Yeah, it's interesting to read all of them. It's fascinating.
Perspective. Perspective, because here's the deal: there is a truth. Something happened historically.
Like
multiple.
Why do they all believe in Abraham?
Yeah, well, and that's the lie. About? No, that's the fucking lie. Nobody in Christianity, specifically Christianity, nobody in Christianity fucking tells you that Christianity is 1/3 of the Abrahamic faith, and that Muslims aren't. It's not a different God. It's the same God of Abraham.
Yeah, right.
Right, and that fucking and that. Guess what? You know what the Torah is?
Yeah.
Right?
So
the
Jewish
Torah
book?
is the first 5 books of Moses.
Yeah.
Right? And the entire Hebrew text is called the Tanakh. Right? And so that's the Torah, the Nevi'im, and the Ketuvim. Those are the 3 parts of the Hebrew equivalent of the Bible.
Yeah.
Right? And the Torah is the first part. That's in the Bible. But guess where it also is? It's in the Quran, right?
Yeah.
And why would it be there, right?
Yeah.
Well, because it's part of the same fucking faith, right? And so that was one of the things that like totally disillusioned me, because then I'm reading this, right? And there is Jesus.
Why do you guys
there.
all hate each other?
I know.
But
well,
guess what?
We think
they seem so similar to me. Like they have like the same food restrictions, and they like believe in almost all the same people.
Yeah.
They look the same. Like,
all the subsects of Christianity fighting each other is the stupidest fucking infighting on the planet.
This is
like,
stupid.
I don't
as
like
shit.
you because you don't believe in the same version of this made up dude
Protestants
that I do.
and fucking, just Catholics.
It's all who's offended about what. That's all it is. It's offenses.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. They're like, oh, well, that offends me.
You
so I'm
hurt
gonna,
my feelings.
I'm going to justify. I'm going to justify it biblically why that offends me and why you're wrong. That's what it becomes. Is people are fighting.
I think we just like to fight as humans, over stupid shit for some reason. We like to group up and fight for some stupid fucking reason.
right.
Like
Hamas.
Yeah.
Some chef invented it.
Here's the
and
deal,
they started
though.
fighting.
Yeah.
Here's the deal, though.
I think
That's
we're confusing hummus with hummus.
Oh yeah. Right.
that is out of scarcity. That's out of scarcity. That's where that's born out of. Is like
tribalism.
Exactly.
Oh fuck, there's people moving in on our shit.
Yeah, but now we know better.
Yeah.
Now we know the fucking world. Now we know that there are enough resources to fucking sustain everybody on this fucking planet.
And we know that we can maintain the market.
Yeah.
We know that we can maintain the market value if we withhold or destroy, right?
Yeah.
Or surplus or sell the surplus off to other countries. So that's what we've done, is we've sold a lot of our surplus grain, a lot of our surplus shit, right, in order to maintain market value.
Yeah.
If we're not just burning it or destroying it like they do with
Getting
the fucking
subsidies
diamonds
to
and
kill
shit.
it.
Yeah, bro.
Destroy it, yeah.
This shit's fucked up.
Yeah, here's money. Just burn your shit.
This
or
is
just
stupid.
Run over your crop.
This is
dumb.
stupid. But
Fucking dumb.
This is a
Yeah.
problem. So I have this idea. Have you heard of Chat GPT?
We
Oh,
got
yeah.
problems with world
yeah.
hunger, but just burn your shit.
My idea is to
Yeah.
have Chat GPT solve the problem with the economy. Right?
Yeah.
Is to pose that problem. Like,
Fuck
what
yeah.
is
Get on it.
Troubleshoot. Just troubleshoot. Because
Yeah.
Chat GPT knows what it means to troubleshoot.
Yeah.
Right? And so
That thing's nuts.
what is it to troubleshoot? Right? It's to find the root of the problem. And there's a fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's an order of operations. There's a step to it. And it will ultimately dig up and identify. I will almost fucking guarantee that it will find the problem. And the problem is going to be these fucking banking practices and these economic practices, these wasteful practices.
And probably
like,
big pharma
the
practices
lending,
as well.
well, and here's the
Yeah.
deal. We create things that have no reason to be made. There's nobody buying that thing. So somebody could like, oh, I have $10,000. I want to make a fucking 100,000 of fucking this product, right?
Yeah.
With no way of knowing whether or not that product is actually ever going to be sold
or
right?
is useful at all in any way
Products
whatsoever.
should be made.
Right.
Products should be made on demand. Like as soon as it's fucking ordered and the person wants that product, that's when the product should be made. Products shouldn't be just made on fucking on huge
and with
scales.
The advancements of 3D printers
But that's how you get the cost down, right? Because that company has to buy materials for that product, and they get the price break when they buy fucking 100 tons or whatever on that.
Yeah.
So that's what keeps the manufacturing costs down, is that they buy in bulk, but then they have to fucking produce all of these fucking products that may or may not get sold and end up in fucking landfills.
Which,
Right?
if it ends up in the landfill and then you use that material to make more useless fucking products, then who gives a fuck? But you got to do that step. You can't just skip the fucking, like, this shit's got to be used. If you make a bunch of useless shit and it doesn't get used, then you got to fucking take your losses and try to repurpose it to something else.
Right.
You can't just let it sit there, be like, well, didn't work out.
Yeah, in the states that they've implemented e-cycle laws, right?
Yeah.
It requires the manufacturer to be responsible for the fucking end product, right? And so that's what ends up happening is we scan it. Everything, like every hard drive, every fucking part that has, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It comes in, it's scanned. It's a fucking interesting thing, like, and it so they have, every one of them has to
That's
license.
funny.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking fascinating as shit. And so what they ended up finding is that a bunch of these fucking places are just wholesale shipping their shit to China.
Yeah.
Right. And that's not how this program is supposed to fucking run. Right.
Yeah.
And so the idea is to like hold like, let's say Philips, Sony, Magnavox, whoever it is, right? Toshiba, whoever's fucking manufacturing this, is that the waste that they generate, they're ultimately responsible to pay a tax on it. That's the idea.
Yeah.
Right. And so it's like, now it puts an incentive on the manufacturer to not want to be wasteful. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I feel like there is simple solutions to these fucking problems.
Yeah.
But we have to think about it sustainably, and we can't think about it with this capitalistic profit motive in place that says like, oh, the idea is to make as much profit as possible, right? Not to like sell the best product possible.
Yeah.
It actually removes the ability for the highest quality of product to make it. It decentivizes the highest quality of product.
Yeah.
Right? Because now we were talking about the tool library earlier.
Yeah.
Right?
Hell yeah.
Now you have a blender and you have a blender and I have a blender and you have a vacuum and you have a vacuum and I have a vacuum and you have a saw. And you have one and I have one, and every household has, because that's the way you can sell the most products. But if it was the highest quality product, it should be able to be used well. And if people were trained to maintain those things, literally on a communal level, right? Like this should be part of education. It should be like, we used to have shop. Did you have shop when you were in school?
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
I learned how to fucking cook. I learned how to sew.
I had
wood
ec,
shop. I
He used to sell weed to the shop teacher.
Legit, right? Like home ec. Yeah. That's
Hell
funny
yeah.
as fuck, dude.
I grew weed at school.
Yeah. Right, I got kicked out of school multiple times.
It was so funny. I was walking through the hallway with them. They're maybe, like 8 or 9 inches tall, just through the hallway during class, like regular, like in front of everybody, just like it was nothing, man. Put them in my locker.
That's awesome. Like, no, this is a tomato, homie.
Yeah.
Smell it. It smells just like a tomato.
They were growing in the back of the classroom there was this big display of plants in the back of the classroom. They sprouted and grew in the classroom, where every classroom and the teacher, everybody's.
That's amazing. That is one of the best things I've ever heard ever, that you grew weed at school. I love it the most.
Just in front of everybody. No one ever fucking
That's
no one ever
hilarious.
caught on to
And
it.
also
It was so funny.
out in the vegetable garden too.
That means that your
Threw a bunch
teacher-
of seeds.
outside.
You know what that
Yeah.
means,
Hundreds of
though? That
seeds,
means that your teacher's a fucking dork.
Yeah.
Yeah, he threw hundreds of seed out in their outside garden, and they all started growing. And
That's amazing.
His teacher made
They
him go
just
pick
had
them
a
all
weed
out.
forest.
He made.
Oh, they did catch on
outside,
eventually.
Yeah, he for some reason made me go pick them all out. And kill
Nice.
them.
Nice.
Where you're
How
like,
the
all
fuck
right.
did he know that?
Yeah.
You're like, hold on, let me get a ride
did he
real
catch
quick. I
on?
gotta make sure I can haul these things home.
Now, this wasn't the teacher you were
Yeah.
selling weed to, was it?
No, that was yeah. That guy was cool.
Yeah. You'd have been like, that's fucked up, man.
Yeah,
You're like, that's fucked up. You're gonna have to buy weed
Yeah.
elsewhere.
Yeah, Big
Dude.
John was the town weed
Dude.
dealer.
Dude, not cool, man.
Yeah.
Not cool.
Yeah, in Cassville, Missouri, Big John was the shit. Everybody knew
man.
him. He was the main weed dealer.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah, there was a time where it's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, he said you had to flex on people a couple times just to show them what the fuck was up.
I did, luckily only had to do it a couple times because I'm not really into that.
I know, right?
But fuck, money's money.
Yeah.
No, I had some shit.
Yeah,
I had some
fuck.
shit pop off one time too, where
Yeah.
I legitimately had to flex on this dude's mom.
Yeah.
Because she got
I will
involved.
fuck the shit out of you if he does not give me that money.
Nah, it wasn't like this, bro. They robbed.
wasn't rape. It was something else.
They robbed somebody for some money and then bought some shit from me with the stolen money. And then and then they were
Yeah.
trying to bring my name up because the fucking I'm like no. His mom came at
Fuck
me all
that.
sideways and was like, look, I'll fucking tell the police this and that. And I'm like, look, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, lady. But like, if you think I won't beat your son's ass right fucking now, like you're confused.
Yeah.
Like you're fucking confused.
Yeah.
Like that shit can go down right fucking now. Like I don't have anything to do with this. Your son fucked up and you're trying to pull my fucking name into this shit and I'm
Yeah.
not fucking having it.
Yeah.
I'll burn the fucking house to the ground right now.
Yeah.
Like you know what the fuck I'm doing? Like
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I like threatening him with sodomy. It's
yeah.
I'm gonna fuck your ass and you're gonna watch. You're gonna watch me fuck your son's ass unless he gives me this $12
Yeah.
for principal.
You're like, I'm committing biblical crimes. I'm committing biblical crimes on that ass.
I
need
normally
this
don't do
fucking
this,
20,
but I'm
man.
not gonna sodomize you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Normally don't do this.
Yeah.
Not me.
Just
Yeah.
don't
This
look at me in the eyes.
You're
while
like,
I'm doing-
I only do this for money.
During you're like, why did you make me do this? Why are you making me do this to you? Come
Why
on,
are you
man.
making me do this?
This is awful.
Would you stop looking at me?
Never look at me during.
Never gonna finish if you look at me. It'll take forever.
It's funny.
Dude, you keep looking, this is going to be longer for me, longer for you,
point at-
all
you
right?
point- you
Listen,
point at
we're
his
both in
mom,
a bad
you
situation.
point
We
at
just
his
got
mom
to get
and you're
through
like-
this.
You tell her to fucking spit on it.
This is your fault.
Yeah. Yeah, now spit on my dick, bitch. Some R. Kelly shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like
24/7.
24/7.
This is
Go
just
straight
like
R.
the
Kelly on that
videos
ass.
I just watched.
God damn, that's fucked
They
up.
released some of the audio and it was
It's
fucked up.
fucked up, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he was like, fucking spit on it. Get on that shit, bitch. You're not fucking doing it good enough. Like, fucking need to see you smile more.
Yeah.
Like, it's fucking.
Making them eat his shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Bro, and then like fuck his asshole until he shits and then
Like,
eat his shit.
You
And
might
then-
need to take a
And
break.
shit out
Bro.
that shit.
At that point,
Bro,
like,
could
if
you
being off is,
imagine?
like, shit, at my worst, maybe you finger your butt by yourself, a little bit, if it's been a while.
I wonder if Puffy's
fuck.
part of this. If that's like the whole shit about
fuck.
Puffy. Is like he's like,
Shitting on people,
"Bruh,
fucking.
bro, I'm not with it, dude. I got shit dick a couple times. Bro, and I'm not with that,
Yeah,
bro.
right.
It's disgusting. Immediate fucking boner be
He
gone.
lost his virginity to a butthole.
Because
I did, yeah,
because the
First time I
because
ever got laid was in a butthole.
the
It was-
poop hole. The poop hole is the loophole.
Very next day, dude, I finally got, the vag. But it was so funny, like.
Because she was so
We were both
uncomfortable. She's like, I
religious.
can't do that
We
again.
were, I was raised as a Mormon and she was a Southern Baptist. And my parents owned a motel. And so we went in one of the rooms that wasn't rented out. And,
Oh God, you guys had the
Fucking-
perfect fucking
it was
situation.
great, dude.
What the fuck?
fucked her in the ass, and we made
And
the
where
bed
was this,
up and we
Missouri?
left. Yeah.
Oh my God, bro!
Someone eventually rented that room out and slept in it, and someone got their ass fucked on it to the
You've heard
virgin.
misery loves company, right? You've heard misery.
This room is nice.
You've heard misery
I have a
loves
weird
company.
feeling though about this room.
You've heard misery loves company, right? No, misery loves sodomy.
Yeah. Yeah. She's like, oh, it's too bad. I was like, I'm good. Fuck, I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about your pussy now.
Damn.
That was great.
You didn't oblige? You didn't fucking...
I didn't need to. That was it.
Oh, homie. Party foul.
Next day.
Party foul,
You're like,
bro.
I made it out without shit
Yeah.
dick. I fucking won.
No, everybody at the party has to
Walking
come.
out on top.
Everybody at the party has to come.
I was a jealous lover when I was young. It took time to, to learn.
Damn.
Be a generous lover.
To learn that
man.
afterwards she shouldn't just go
Yeah.
and walk away.
Use that fucking
Oh, dude.
that thumb and you gotta get tired, on that shit to fucking, keep going, man. Fuck it. Yeah, should tell her friends about
Bucket.
it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, I just found out I'm a filthy, disgusting creature. So
Literally, as he was having that conversation, I was like, I feel like this shit just came naturally to me. Like, I didn't have to learn. It just
yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
Putting things in butts.
Yeah. I wasn't talking that,
Wasn't
but
doing
like
anything
I
else.
definitely spit in a pussy or two.
Yeah.
And I've only ever spit on my own dick. My dick is the only
Never helped
dick
a
that I
friend
have
out.
ever spit on.
You ever got a weird text message?
Came in with the assist.
Hey, come in here.
Bro. Oh my God.
I got
mouth
cotton
is so
mouth and my
dry.
dick is dry. Need you to spit on my dick as a friend.
Yeah.
It's not gay.
You're like, hey, homie, I got cotton mouth. Can you help a motherfucker out right now? Spit on this dick. You're not a real friend if you won't spit on my dick. A real friend would spit on a homie's dick.
Yeah. All right, come in and close your eyes. I'll guide you in. Okay, forward, right.
You're sitting there with the fucking headlamp on. Bro, that's
Fucking
sustainable.
prove to me you're a real friend. Prove to me you're a real friend. Only a real friend would fucking do this.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro.
I guess I know who I'm going to cut out now.
Our friendship's on the line right
Yeah,
now,
I guess
homie.
you're not in my inner circle then. Fucking telling me a homie won't come and fucking help me out.
Yeah.
Hit me with the assist, bro. Come on.
Bro.
Imagine the argument like, okay, I need to go ahead and bend down and spit on. I'm not bending down. You get on the bed and stand on it. I'm not bending down to spit on your dick.
Listen, man, I'm just going to
Dude,
stand in the fucking doorway and try to hock a loogie from a
hold your
distance.
hand out.
I don't
I'll
want to
spit
get
on
any
that.
closer.
He keeps missing. Like, just spitting, like, at this point, you're just being an asshole, spitting on your asshole. Like,
Don't be ashamed because your
No,
aim
don't
sucks.
spit on me. Spit on my dick. Don't just spit on me.
He's like, no, let me try
Yeah.
again, man. Let me try again. I can do it.
oh, you just spit in my comforter, dude. Fuck. Fuck,
You
man.
just shame him into continuously spitting on your dick.
Yeah. The whole time he's on target.
Like a little bit here, you're like, oh no.
He's like, dude, I think my
Meanwhile-
saliva's starting
meanwhile,
to
her
run
back-
out. And you're like, you got to keep going. I'm so close, dude. Come on, help a brother
Yeah.
out. I'm so close.
It's like, hey, I brought Jolly Ranchers here.
Meanwhile, her back looks like it's fucking frosted.
Yeah.
Oh my
Man,
God,
you're a good
dude.
friend.
You're a fucking good
Fuck
friend,
yeah.
bro.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
You've heard about blood brothers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, we got to come up with a name for that maneuver. You know how there's like
the bro
Eskimo
job.
bros, right?
bro
But there's
job.
like when the homie spits on your dick.
The bro job.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's an alley, but it's like an alley oop. You know what I'm saying?
Bro
Holy
job Jab with
fucking
assist.
shit. Yeah, that's
Listen, man, I'm not gonna
sustainable.
lie. I'm trying
Yeah.
to come extra hard this time. I just need you on the assist, just a little bit. I promise it's gonna be all right. I'm like, hey, you won't have to do it for very long. You know,
Yeah.
I'm almost there. You just come on, man. Just be a homie.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with you. I just need the
Yeah.
support emotionally.
Could you drink some aloe water before you come in?
I'm so into sustainability. I use a cock ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you ever tried a cock ring?
No.
Yeah, me
No.
neither.
Damn.
You two have?
I was been.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I've fallen asleep with it on.
Nice.
Yeah. No, here's the fucked up thing though is
That's
like
great.
it's like one of those things that was like a novelty. It was a novelty when I was
Yeah.
a kid. You know, when
Yeah.
I was younger, we were, you know, like you might pick one up. They got like
A
the
cock
jelly
ring?
ones with the vibrator on
I
it.
might pick
Yeah.
one up.
Yeah, maybe if you were interested in having, if,
Out of all the
if
shit
you were a
you've done,
generous
yeah,
lover,
I think you might.
Yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah,
wouldn't
you
put
know,
it
you can
past you.
stimulate.
Yeah.
Like it comes with a vibrator on it to stimulate her clit, and it vibrates your fucking dick too. So while you're fucking penetrating, it turns your dick into a vibrator, homie. Like
Yeah,
it's
cool.
that next level fucking that
is cool,
shit,
yeah.
right? So the pro maneuver, right? But when I
Yeah.
was a kid, it was like a novelty. It was like, you know, if you were gonna
Yeah,
get
but then you
wild,
realize
if you were
that
gonna
it
get
has
wild that
actual
weekend,
medicinal
you know what I'm saying?
purposes, and you're like,
you
oh,
shave your
shit,
fucking,
dude.
you shave your balls, you get a cock ring, you get
Right.
some fucking lube. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You go through
Yeah.
the whole fucking process. Like I'm about to get
And
wild
you could
this
make your
weekend.
woman very happy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what if you had Parkinson's? You could just skip the cock ring.
Yeah, you've got a vibrator built
Yeah.
in. You can just
Like Michael
Well,
J.
okay.
Fox's last few years were lit. Is what you're saying.
Okay. So hey, hold on. Let me fucking Tiger blood. Tiger blood. Yeah. Bro. And you know Charlie Sheen uses a fucking cock ring because he's also a drug addict and he understands how tourniquets work.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So if you understand how
You pump that
tourniquets
shit
work,
full.
imagine, right? So you
Yeah.
understand how tourniquet kit works, right?
Yeah.
It's just a tourniquet for your dick,
Oh, that sounds painful.
right?
Yeah.
But it's not.
It's not unless
painful
you
at
fall
all.
asleep with it on.
Okay.
If
yeah,
you fall
yeah.
asleep, so
No, if you ever
fall
want to
asleep
look
with it
down and
on-
feel like a porn star,
Yeah.
put a cock
Cock
ring
ring
on,
on,
bro.
yeah.
It legit, homie. It's like
Doesn't matter how
It'll
big.
have you just
It doesn't matter how big
Yeah.
your dick is. It will just look
Bro,
more
that's
impressive.
And it
funny.
turns black
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you'll feel, dude, and you'll feel like legitimately, like you
keep
could,
it away from the police.
bro, you'll feel like you could beat anyone's ass. You'll feel like you could beat anyone's ass. You'll be like, bro, I'm going in fucking
Look at
cock
this
ring
dick.
confident.
Yeah. It'll just have a bad
Bro.
credit score.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to get one of those for our next business meeting.
But
Yeah.
if you are gonna use you look like a hairy fella. If you are
Yeah.
gonna use one, shave first.
All right,
Yes, yes.
What you
Yes.
what you realize
Trim.
very quickly is once you get it
Trim.
on there,
Trim and shave.
If you-
Trim and shave.
yeah, because if you gotta get it off and you gotta and it's like looped around your hairs,
Oh,
you gotta
yeah.
like pull that shit.
Yeah.
and if your thumb slips, it's gonna slap back down on your dick. And you're like, oh fuck, and then you gotta go around the balls, and it's one of the most like nervous.
If you
fucking
use the ball
maneuvers.
ones,
shit, yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
fuck with the ball ones.
Oh, you got it.
Bro,
Yeah.
I tried, dude. I tried, homie. I used the biggest one.
I like a good
Bro,
ball cup. It's
and
pretty
bro,
nice when they're coming.
I like getting my balls licked. I like getting my balls played with, bro. But the
Yeah.
ring, bro, and then trying to get it off, and I'm like sitting there struggling. And I snap my
No,
fucking
what you gotta
balls,
do is
and
you
then I
gotta-
plopped one out at a time. It was like one egg,
Yeah,
two egg.
that
It was
is
like
the technique.
blunk, blunk, and I was just
Yeah.
like, oh my god. And I'm sitting here having one of these moments of like, fucking look at myself. Like
Yeah.
look
Yeah.
at my fucking self
fuck
right
am I
now.
doing? I'm trying to bust it out.
Legitimately, now my both
No,
of my
you gotta-
fucking
yeah.
nuts
You
hurt.
gotta
I'm
get- you
embarrassed.
gotta
I'm
get a very
ashamed.
large- you
know
gotta
what
get
I'm
a
saying?
large,
My
skinny
fucking
one with
dick
a lot of
immediately went
elasticity.
soft.
Yeah,
Bro, I
the
need
best
like,
ones.
yeah,
go
bro, I
back to
need a
watching
fucking pep
stuck
talk to get
porn.
my dick hard
All right.
again.
Well, I'll give you some fucking free games since you're all about the cock rings. What you got to do is you got to get a large, skinny one with a lot of elasticity, and you got to put it around the base of your cock and the base of your balls. It goes around both. It's fucking perfect. It feels the best. It also is fucking terrifying to remove. So
I've
shave
tried.
first,
I
and you're
bro,
fucking fine.
I tried.
But
I'm
like,
telling
you gotta really get in there,
Dude,
and
the
you
two
do
finger,
have to do
like
nuts.
I did the whole fucking like bloop, I got him in.
Yeah, it's
And then I
terrifying.
panicked, and then I fucking panicked.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god,
So-
oh my fucking god.
gotta
What
record
did
that
I
in
just
slow
do to
motion.
myself?
Dude, when I used it the first
Bro, I
time, I
legit-
didn't
I felt
shave.
fucking
I didn't
panic,
think about
and
it.
then I'm
I
like,
didn't know.
oh.
It didn't come with a fucking user manual. It didn't tell me to
Yeah.
shave first.
Yeah.
And then your balls are in there and you're trying to force your fingers in there to get it off, and then you fucking snap one out and it's like,
So
oh my God.
I didn't
and then you
panic
let go
first.
of
I
it and it
decided
snaps
to
your
go-
fucking nuts.
I decided
Oh
to
my
go
God,
through the
dude.
full fucking action, had a good fucking session, everything, and then at the end was like just laying there. I was like, all right, oh yeah, that's right, I gotta get this thing off. And then I went and I was like, oh fuck, how do I get this thing off? and I start going at it, and then I realized it's pulling on my hairs, and I'm like, oh God, and then you're like just trying to figure out, and then you get one nut free, and you're like, salvation is near. You try to get the other nut through, and you're like, don't slip, don't slip, don't slip, don't slip, don't slip, don't rubber band my fucking nuts, please.
Yeah.
And then you get it out, and you're like, freedom. And then you're good, but you gotta shave first. That's all, and then don't fucking fall asleep drunk with it on. Because when you wake up in the morning,
it's not worth it. I'm just going to go on the record right now and say it's not fucking worth it. I tried.
Yeah.
It's not fucking worth it. It is not worth it. It's not fucking worth
I
it.
woke up. It just like, I woke up and it was like, man, my head kind of hurts. Also, why does my fucking dick hurt so bad?
Wait, my butt hurts too.
It was like my hangovers. I was like, hangovers don't usually hurt my dick. And then I reached down and I was like, oh God, is that? And then I felt, I was like, that's a cock ring. That's definitely a cock ring.
Did you have the ball ring on
Threw
too?
down.
Oh yeah, it was the whole. It's the whole.
Damn.
It's the apparatus.
Oh,
Yeah.
you never told me that part of the fucking story.
Oh,
So
yeah.
your balls hurt too on top
Did
of
your
it?
cock get
That
a
was
stroke?
the major part of the pain.
Oh my
Bad
God.
cock stroke.
One time. I have to admit, I only
I've
ever
used
tried
it
one
enough
time. It was the
times
worst
where I
fucking
have
experience
also
of my
rubber
life.
banded my nuts.
It was-
when you rubber band your nuts. Whatever it's
Game
the worst
over.
experience. That's worse.
Yeah, no, that's
if you
it.
if you rubber band your
That's
nuts,
exactly
you're
what
done.
happened.
Yep, you're done.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, I couldn't even regain the dignity. I couldn't even think about an erection for like 2 days. I
Yeah.
was so ashamed of
That's
myself.
it. Yeah.
Dude, and my
You're
fucking
in
nut hurt
timeout.
for like a day and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, dude. I was just like, what am
I did it in front
what
of
am I
my
fucking
girl after
doing with
sex.
my life right now?
So
Gotta
like,
hang something over your mirror.
Yeah, I'm like,
I didn't want to see you for 2 days. You can't back up your car anywhere for.
it was just an invisible veil, of fucking regret, and shame.
oh god.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god.
John
dude.
saw me and Funk banging in his dream one time, and he couldn't tell us
Yeah.
for 2 weeks.
It was an
Do
extremely
you still masturbate to
graphic-
that?
I could not fucking look at them straight for a couple days. It was like
'Cause
the
you were
worst,
converted.
most graphic fucking. It's like, and I was so worried because I was like, Mom and Dad are going to see guys fucking. They're like right over there. It's like, what the fuck are you? I wasn't concerned that they were fucking. I was worried that the Mom and
They were
Dad were
gonna
going to
get
see.
caught.
It's like, dude, what are you doing?
At least your priorities
You don't
were
want
in the
Mom
right
and Dad
place.
to find out you're fucking butt fucking each other. Yeah, dude, I would destroy Mom. Fucking Thanksgiving, dude, is gonna.
Not so thankful giving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Have you heard the Bloodhound Gang song? The lap dance is always better when the stripper is crying.
I think so.
Dance
I'm
is
almost
always
certain.
better when the
What position
stripper
did you
is
see
crying.
us in?
What position did I see you in?
We were looking at each other in the eyes,
Yeah.
lovingly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was top
Ryan.
or bottom?
Ryan was on his back, looking up at Brennan as Brennan was pounding him. And the worst part is the lighting was beautiful in the stream. It was like a studio fucking
you-
lighting. I'm like,
Hey, do you
was
aspire
like-
to be a porn producer?
who's a director for this dream? Like,
Yeah.
where my brothers are butt fucking each other, and I'm walking down the hallway, and I'm
like, man, this
I can
lighting's
see my
really
mom over
ambient
there, and they're
and
butt
nice.
fucking over here, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, close the door.
Man, what does your search history look like?
Who directed this? Wes Anderson? God damn, this looks great.
This deserves an award. This is an award-worthy production.
Yeah.
You guys are butt fucking brothers,
Yeah.
and your mom's right there.
Yeah, brothers with benefits, right?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god,
It's like,
dude.
It was
That's
so
hilarious.
graphic. I could not look at him. It was like,
He said we
what
were
the fuck
looking
kind
at
of
each other
shit was
lovingly
that?
into each other's eyes.
What was the first thing you thought when you woke up?
It's like, where in the fuck did that come from? It was like, what was that? It was.
Did you
so-
have an erection?
That's the first thing you gotta do. You wake up and you check.
That was the most confusing part, right?
Maybe.
You're like, oh fuck, what do I do?
You gotta make sure it wasn't a wet dream. You're like, are we dry? We're dry. All right, we're good.
Look up some
dude.
stuck in-law porn real quick.
Oh my god, dude, that's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Oh no,
have
brother,
you-
fuck!
have you-
I was doing my laundry and I got stuck.
Dude, so do you know that song though by the Bloodhound Gang? The lap dance.
Yeah,
is
I've
always
heard that
better?
one before.
So
yeah.
at the end of that, he's like, and then she told me he could. Then she told me she could make all my dreams come true. And I said, even that one where Santa Claus gives birth to what is it? To something that resembles a cheddar cheese log on Jesus Christ tummy tum or something. I forget what it is. Or
Yeah.
I forgot.
yeah, dude, it's so fucked up. So it's like Jesus Christ, Santa Claus, and the Easter Bunny, right?
Yeah.
He's like, oh God, what does he say? He says something. Oh fuck, he references like the milk crate or something, and then he's like, oh, it was even more of a turn on when I found out she was banging me for baby formula. The name was Russell.
Nice.
Hooray for boobies.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Hooray for boobies. If you haven't listened to that, that's a fucking throwback to our era. Fucking Bloodhound Gang.
Yeah.
Hooray for boobies was fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
They had an 11-year-old drummer that they took on like literally the ride of his life. He got to be around fucking porn stars and fucking, you know how much pussy
Yeah.
they were throwing him? Dude, I knew a 9-year-old kid in our group of friends. It was like one of the older dude's youngest brother.
Yeah.
It'd be like Brennan. It'd be like if you guys were like 16 and 17 and he was like 9 years old
Yeah.
and you guys were throwing him pussy.
Yeah.
Legit.
You're welcome. Yeah.
I don't remember any
Yeah.
pussy.
No, but that shit legit went down. I knew this fucking 9-year-old
Yeah.
kid that would come around. He'd fucking smoke weed and drink with us and
Fuck
shit.
yeah.
And literally, like, they would throw him pussy. And he got like his first blowjob when he was 9 years old by some 14-year-old chick.
Wow.
Yeah, that was actually like
That's a lucky
super
kid.
hot.
That's funny.
Right?
Oh, you never finished the story of our dad in the grocery store bumping into you.
Yeah.
No, smooth
And
segue.
got sidetracked.
Yeah, smooth segue.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, smoother segue than the Segway guy falling off the cliff.
So, yeah, he had Huntington's disease and he walked all like weird and shit. And we're walking through like, I think it was in Safeway, and he kind of bumped into me and he kind of played it off by pushing me a little bit, but he stumbled,
Yeah,
just
he
kind of
would
played it
bump
off
into
and-
people because he
I
would
found
lose
the
his
lyric,
balance.
by the way.
Goodwill Huntington.
Yeah. Like,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I feel like I'm going to
Yeah.
hell for that.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
cool. I'll be there too.
yeah,
First class ticket.
yeah. And
I
so,
found the line. I found the lyric you were talking
Oh,
about.
nice.
It's even this one. I have where Jesus Christ is jackhammer and Mickey Mouse in the doo-doo hole with a lawn dart as Garth Brooks gives birth to something resembling a cheddar cheese log with almonds on Santa Claus's tummy tum.
There we go.
Yeah, nice.
yep.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Isn't that just
Yep.
paint the most beautiful?
Yeah.
I fucked that way off, by the way. But yeah, it was. It was. Yeah.
But I got there. I was able to,
Approximate.
you gave me enough information to where I was able to find it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We made it happen.
Hell
Teamwork.
yeah. White guy high five.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
All right,
Nice.
Huntington.
Yes.
Dude, he's like, we gotta finish this story.
Yeah.
He's like, third time.
You guys
All
are
right.
ruining it.
Let's go. Oh, it's the best. Let's go. Tell the story about your dad pushing you in the store.
No, you ruined it now. I don't want to talk about it.
Fucking stealing my thunder over here.
Go home and kick my dog, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah, right. Whose turn is it? I got it marked down.
Yeah.
Which dog do I take it out on today?
You look at the rotation.
If I ever get
You've got a
Yeah.
spreadsheet.
Yeah,
if I ever get a dog, I'm naming him the Bounty Hunter.
yeah. Nice.
Stupid.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. So, okay, we're walking through like Safeway and my dad's tripping. He bumps into me and kind of pushes me. And I just fucking was like, whoa, and I fucking shoved him. He goes flying into the chip display and fucking destroys it and just fucking bites it. Shit goes everywhere. He's like, oh, holy shit. I go over there, I pick him up out of the display. My other brother's like, what the fuck, John? Well, he shoved me first, Like, Just
Nice.
whoa.
Damn.
Like, sorry,
fucked
Dad.
up.
Fucking-
That's
all
hilarious.
this shit's everywhere. We just kind of walked off. Like, all right. But
You're
he
like,
thought it was-
sorry, he's got Huntington.
Okay, but hold on. Your dad's
He's
a champ.
retarded. Sorry, he's retarded.
But he just, no.
We can say that because he's retarded.
No, he'll tell you he's retarded.
Yeah.
Dad, tell him you're retarded. So then
Tell the
he
nice
thought it was
lady
funny
your
though.
condition.
He rolled with it and thought it was funny.
Yeah, he did.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
He
Oh,
thought it was pretty
fuck.
funny.
Dude, that makes you don't even understand. That makes me want to
Like,
push my
holy
dad
shit.
into a chip display.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll record it.
But the type
Yeah.
of chip display I'm talking about is like a wood chipper.
I see.
No, I'm joking.
I think
would never.
everybody should do that once to their parents.
Yeah.
Put him into a
No.
chip display. Wait till they get diagnosed with Huntington's first.
Yeah.
Then do it.
Wait till they're suffering from something.
No. So, bro, you
You just
guys
got a diagnosis.
Yeah.
Hey, I think we need to go to the superstore together. I think we got an errand to run.
Otherwise, it's just simple assault. You know, you want to.
No, and I gotta tell you, you guys legitimately traumatized this man.
Yeah.
He's damaged.
I think
He's like
so,
damaged.
yeah.
Like at a core level, he is like
Yeah.
damaged and traumatized. He
I
was
think
like
so,
he was
yeah.
like such a sweet young boy. He was like the best kid ever.
No.
Right?
Well, yeah, he was a good Mormon boy.
Yeah.
Best Mormon.
Yeah. Best Mormon ever.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
No,
good.
does he have his own planet?
Like, yeah. Like, you know, brother 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, just corruption just all the way down to the last Mormon boy that they sheltered for
The
so
last
fucking long.
vestige
Like,
of hope.
this is, they sheltered him so long.
Luke
And
Skywalker.
when,
Yes.
when the dam broke, you know, like fucking, but, you know, before then.
But we
you
see
know,
how
it's
that turned
fun to
out.
pick on.
Yeah.
I joined the dark
Heavily
side.
sheltered, man. It was
Praise
funny.
Satan.
Yeah, you joined the dark side when you were fucking shipping the mother drum across the fucking
Yeah, right.
down from Alaska. You're like, yeah, don't worry about it. Following these medicine women for a couple months. Got this big ass drum in the
Yeah.
back too.
Yeah.
These roads aren't safe, but we'll make it. It's like, what experience do you have? None, but we're just fucking going for it.
Yeah.
Bro, this guy pulls pranks on people in the middle of the
Spirits
grocery
with
store
us.
all the fucking time. He does this like fucking scare prank where he like lifts
Yeah.
up the cart and then like, ah! Yeah,
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
it's the fucking most hilarious thing.
Yeah.
And then he's like, and then he sits there, and he looks bewildered. Like,
Yeah.
and it's
What
such
the
a
fuck was
commitment.
that?
Like, and the commitment to the bewilderment. He's like, oh, what the fuck? He's like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? And everyone's like standing around like, I just walk off. I just fucking keep on
Yeah.
walking.
I'm
I'm
outta
like,
here.
this motherfucker.
He's like, I think it was that guy.
Dude, it is hilarious. But it makes me want to do that to my dad at like one
Yeah.
of the, dude, you know how they got the food booths at
Yeah.
Costco?
Yeah.
Is it like one of the drink ones or something? Like fall him into the fucking display. Shit goes fucking everywhere.
That was terrible.
Yeah, because like
happened?
yeah, because Costco is really my dad's religion. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so it would just be like,
Yes, I do. My dad is also named Greg and
Yeah.
frequents Costco.
is your name Greg?
Yeah.
Are you middle class
Yeah.
American with the name Greg? Do you have white
Yeah.
New Balances, Costco jeans, and a flannel shirt?
Is your
Do you
favorite
work on your
store-
tools on the weekend? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is your
Yeah.
is most of the stuff in your pantry Kirkland signature?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do
Yeah.
you preach the evangel of Costco to everybody you know?
Yeah. Do you have to worry about all of the shit on the bottom of your shopping cart because blind people made some fucking bumps get put on the ground outside of the fucking building? So every time you push your cart, it goes.
Oh, dude, that's the funniest. Yeah.
So blind people know where fucking Costco's at. Like, how do they not know where the fuck it's at? Like,
Yeah. How the fuck did they get here in the
Yeah.
first place?
Yeah. Now I
On
can't
the mile-long
fucking
drive
drive?
through the
Yeah.
parking lot, they couldn't figure it the fuck
Right.
out.
Yeah.
No one told them what
Yeah.
what parking lot
Now
they
I
were
can't
wandering
put
through.
pickles on the bottom of my shopping cart because you're fucking blind. Like, thanks a
Meanwhile,
lot, asshole.
meanwhile, it's really just a fucking social experiment to see
Yeah.
how much fucking people
Yeah.
will take before they just completely go postal and shoot up a fucking Costco.
Yeah, yeah. You're allowed to have a dog. Jesus Christ, they're like everywhere. Just get one. Like,
Yeah, but the dog
follow it. And
The dog can't tell you whether it's Costco or not.
Yeah. He knows where to go.
Yeah. And what if he's colorblind?
Yeah. Yeah, it's all right.
Are all dogs colorblind?
That would be
So
that would be a fucking
leading the
amazing
blind.
reality TV show. You just instead of wife swap, it's dog swap, and you just take blind people's dogs and fucking swap it with just a normal dog,
Like a shelter dog.
It's got no training, and they just have to follow it wherever it goes.
Homie, that's fucked up.
Like a fighting chicken. Like, what the
Bro.
fuck is this?
Oh my god, dude! Wouldn't that be fucked up if you just like walked up and like swapped dogs with them and then walked away?
Well, you'd have to make it a reality TV show. That way, the fucked up action can be fucking disguised by our fucking entertainment.
No,
Yeah.
it was just a prank. I'm sorry. No, we're not actually terrible people. We were just
Listen,
playing a
man,
prank.
I
on
grew
you
up on
camera
YouTube. If
to make
I've
you look
learned
like a big dumb
anything,
idiot.
as long as you tell them that it's a prank at the end, it's okay.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
And if they aren't, just call them a fucking hater and move on,
Yeah,
dude.
you're racist.
Yeah,
No.
you're racist. Fucking hater. Loser.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell
Fucking
'em.
look at this
Yeah.
chump.
Yeah.
Tell
All
him
right, I
it's-
want all my fans to go send this fucking chump hate
Yeah.
mail, dox him.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so-
tucked my
Dude.
wiener once. I'm trans something.
Yeah.
I tucked it all the way back because of Pauly Shore.
duct
you
tape.
know, it's
That's
like,
funny as
Thanks
fuck.
a lot.
It wasn't.
Made the old man
It wasn't Jay.
Yeah.
It wasn't Jay. It wasn't Jay
No.
from Jay and Silent
Well,
Bob.
back in the day, Adam Sandler had his
Yeah.
comedy tapes before, all those movies.
They're
And
all
one
gonna
of them's
laugh at
like,
you.
I looked at my asshole in the mirror today.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure I wasn't the only one
Blew
who
my
looked at my
fucking
ass
mind.
like,
I looked at mine right after that.
he looked at his asshole
I
in the
did
mirror.
not.
It's like,
I did not.
I was like, that did blow my mind.
I never looked at my ass. Hold on.
There's
hold on.
time. Go
I
do
grew
it
up
right now. And
I
come
grew
back.
up on the internet, so like I saw at least.
I never looked at my own asshole in the mirror.
I didn't
Get
just
your
get
phone
one
out.
person telling me to look at your asshole in the mirror. I got like a compilation of people
Yeah,
telling
right,
me. To look.
yeah.
So
Other
at that
people
point,
have
I
seen
just
my
figured
asshole,
everyone
but
was
never
doing
me.
it. So I'm just out there by a fucking mirror, like, I wonder what's going on down there. Like, whoa,
That's crazy looking.
crazy, dude.
That's terrible.
Like that's where my dookie comes out, bro. Wild.
yeah. Yeah. I'm definitely not gay. That looks awful. Jesus Christ.
No, I feel
You're like, why would anyone want that?
Yeah.
I feel weird now.
You should. You're the only fucking one.
I feel weird. Like I've had a camera up my ass, but I've never looked at my own asshole in the mirror.
You really haven't
There's a
lived
mirror
yet.
right there.
Yeah.
We can make this
right
shit fucking happen right fucking
Yeah.
now, dude. Whip that asshole out. I did the other night
I
at
was
the
gonna say
campfire.
you said you already
Yeah.
showed it at the campfire.
I
Who
did.
gives a
I
fuck?
totally
Go look at it in the
fucking
mirror.
did.
Yeah.
No,
Show
my son was
yourself
fucking
what you
with
had
me.
to show
Yeah.
everyone else.
Become
no.
one with yourself.
Well, my son, I got an 18-year-old son, and he's normally on the podcast, but he had
Yeah.
his girlfriend over, and he's being super fucking lame right now. He's like, I don't think I'm going to be
I
able
want to get
to-
pussy.
I love her.
Whatever. Fucking
Yeah.
lame.
She's the one. Yeah.
Fag.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, I don't want to do the podcast. I want to get pussy instead.
Fucking
What a fag.
Yeah, dude. Why don't you just bring your
Yeah.
fucking girl on the podcast? Fuck it.
Yeah.
You got work to do, fucker.
Yeah.
Figure it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
This
So
is
we're
your
like-
job.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
The fuck up here.
Dude, so we had a fucking bonfire this weekend. Him and his friends are doing mushrooms, and we're
Yeah.
fucking drinking
Weekday.
and shit.
Fuck
Yeah, we
yeah.
had the Boy Scout fucking built a fucking massive fire.
Nice.
He stoked it out, by the way.
Yeah.
Nice.
Straight up, it was glorious.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we had a
was
fucking
beautiful.
blast. But my son was like trying to fuck with me, and he throws me the headlamp, and he's like, "Yeah, boof this," and so I just fucking whipped my ass out, and I did touch cheeks though.
Yeah.
The fucking headlamp did touch cheeks.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
all right.
it totally did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't fucking cram it up there though. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not there.
Was the light on when you did it?
It would have. Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was just. It just was in the spur of the moment. I was just like, I'm like, okay,
The
fuck it.
momentum hit you, and you're like, I
Yeah.
got it. I know what I need to do.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
I know.
In your butt with the light on.
Oh, dude. A real glory hole.
Yeah. Our brother Ryan left his phone over at our house once, like years ago before they all had locks on. I took a picture of my asshole. When he got his phone back, there was just a random picture of my asshole in his
That's
photos.
awesome.
Dude,
I love it the most.
with the age of
fuck
the
you.
internet, it's the best. Like, so my move was to always change my friend's fucking like desktop wallpaper on the at home. So like fucking
Yeah.
So Slow Burn, he was the one who I did it to the fucking most. I was over at his house all the fucking time.
Oh, if he left his screen on and there's no fucking password.
Yeah, I'd just change it to like fucking gay midget porn or like some weird furry shit. Like I'd just make one of the most disgusting searches I could possibly make, and then just put it as his desktop wallpaper, sleep the monitor, and fucking wait.
Yep.
And then like in the middle of the night, he'd go down and play video games, and I'd just be on the couch, which is near his fucking computer. I'd hear the fucking like keyboard go. Hear him type in his password, and then he's like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Nice. And then right at that moment, I'm asleep like this. But I just go, "Huh." Got him.
That's fantastic.
It got to a point where I made a folder of backup ones that he didn't know about. He didn't know about the folders. So after a while, I figured out that if you make a folder of images, you can just set it as a slideshow. So they all cycle through. Cool. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah. He didn't know where the folder was. So I just started setting it as a slideshow every fucking time.
That's amazing.
Oh, it was the best. The age of the internet, I was able to be a dick without getting any of the fucking repercussions of being a dick. I didn't get beat up for it.
Yeah,
no
right.
one fucking care. Because what are you going to do? Kick my fucking ass because I changed your wallpaper to gay midget porn?
Yeah.
What are you, a fucking faggot?
Or what else?
Is that why you have gay
What
midget
else you
porn
gonna
on
do
your
to my
computers?
ass? Yeah.
Have you guys heard of the greater internet fuckwad theory?
No.
That's that. That's what that is. That's what it is. It's the idea of you have anonymity behind your keyboard, and so people will
It's
say
the worst fucking thing on the
things.
planet.
Yeah, it's like
it's dumb
do
as
whatever
shit.
the fuck you want.
Exactly.
Like I got to benefit from it, so I feel like I have the right to fucking speak on. Like I benefited from it. I was the kid on Call of Duty who would ruin a fucking like if you're a 40-year-old dude who just worked a full fucking shift and just wanted to get on Call of Duty and have a casual game, you're my favorite person. I'm gonna ruin your fucking life. I'm gonna do nothing. I'm gonna find your fucking name and my little stupid fucking stinky 13-year-old ass who hasn't been out of this room in fucking 5 weeks. I'm gonna fucking camp your ass at every spawn point, which I've memorized, and make your life a living fucking hell. And listen to you on the mic fucking collapse as I know that you probably now have to go out and talk to your fucking kids and your wife in a shitty fucking mood.
Yeah, gonna go beat one of them.
Yeah, so some kid you don't know ruined your day on Call of Duty. And that's the
This casserole sucks.
And here's the deal.
And that's the
Here's the
stupidest
deal. I'm on the
power
other
to
end of that.
ever give a fucking 13-year-old. You should never give a 13-year-old
I'm on the other
that
end of that
much power.
spectrum. I'm the 40-year-old. I'm the 40-year-old that's making these 13-year-olds and 9-year-olds borderline suicidal and make them want to quit fucking life and straight unalive themselves because I'm murking them so fucking hard that they want to cry to their fucking moms to fucking pull my dick out of their
But
mouth.
see, they recover. The 40-year-old dudes who have nothing else going
I'm
for
doing
them.
it on my. But here's the deal. I'm doing it on my spare time.
Yeah,
I'm doing
that's
it on
for
my
the day.
I'm doing it on my spare fucking time.
Me and
Yeah,
Justin,
right, yeah.
me and
You know what I'm
Justin
saying?
murk pretty hard.
Yeah.
Just got done beating off.
I do it on my spare fucking time. I've dedicated like a zero time to this. I've never.
This
even,
is when Taylor and I were doing tournaments and shit for
Yeah.
money in high school. So it was like we were doing fucking tournaments in high school for fucking like it's like all right, well I guess this is what we're doing now.
Yeah.
Like this is all the fucking time school and this. And so like if I see a fucking person who I know I can bully, and especially if they get on it and they have a mic and they have a dorky voice, I'm like, oh, you're my favorite person. I want to make you squeal. I want to make you squeal like a fucking pig. And then when you get them to the point of like, fuck you, I'm gonna kill you, you're like, yes, give it to me. Give me your tears.
Yes.
And no 13, because that's sadism. That's what that is fucking sadism. I'm getting joy out of the suffering of others, which is not good, and you should not be giving 13-year-olds this fucking power. It's not.
I will say this though, that I never like when I was younger, I would mic up when I'd play like Halo and fucking Call of Duty and shit, like Black Ops when it first came out. Like I would mic up and fucking get on and play a little bit with my friends.
Now you can't mic up.
I don't mic up now. Like I just get in a quick couple of games here and there, and fucking.
Well, because if you're casual,
I get that dopamine kick. I get in, I murk,
which is what the game is fucking made for. It's made for people like, and so here's the thing: is that now
Get on,
I don't
around.
Now I barely
get on, get off, get out.
It's like Pornhub, like
Exactly.
bam, bam.
Yeah.
No,
kill
and
some
so like
zombies.
I went through a transition of like fucking playing video because it was like the only thing I've had to fucking do. And
Yeah.
now I fucking play Mario Kart every once in a while when I have some downtime, and that's about it. I don't fucking really play video games, whatever.
Yeah.
And so just like watching like getting out of that world though, and like seeing my actions and like the shit I used to do.
Yeah.
And like looking at the fucking drywall repair that I've had to do from fucking smashing holes in my walls because
Yeah.
of video games and shit.
Yeah,
like,
right,
Like
yeah.
this is retarded. This is fucking dumb.
Yeah.
This is absolutely dumb. I was like, how much time did I spend? I know how much time I spent on some of these games, and it's
Like,
hundreds of hours.
I remodeled my
Yeah.
whole bedroom.
Yeah, it's hundreds of hours, and this shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, what did I learn? And I was like, well, I know every crafting recipe in Minecraft. And I was like, well, you're a fucking
right.
loser. That's what
Yeah.
you got. You're a loser now.
It's like on South
Figure it
Park
out.
when
Yeah,
they
I know
beat,
every
Guitar
character in
Hero.
Pokemon.
Oh, I'm still okay with that. I will forever.
Yeah.
That I will love Pokemon until I'm fucking 80 and die. I don't give a fuck.
Me and Brandon, it was StarCraft. We
Dude.
spent all our time on
He
that.
still plays
Yeah.
StarCraft.
Dude, there was a time where Brendan and I, there was the American server. We were both in the top 100 of everybody in the American server with how much we threw down online. That Korean server, dude.
Imagine if you guys
top
were streaming.
500. That was hard as fuck.
Imagine if you
that
guys were
Korean server's
streaming.
different.
Because,
Dude,
bro,
those
legit,
battles.
he's like a savant. No, he's like a savant with that shit.
We've done it for years. Like,
But
oh
he's
my
a
God.
grinder, dude. He's
My
a
buddy
grinder.
Slowburn, who I was talking about.
StarCraft.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, my buddy Slowburn, who I was talking about,
Yeah.
he's real on that. Those
That's
fucking
why we're
games
trying
that
to
he was
start a
turning on
gaming
his
channel,
computer,
dude.
Yeah.
We're trying to start a
That's
gaming
funny.
channel, like a
Yeah.
legit
Yeah.
gaming channel. Because, like, let's
Yeah,
say,
that's
so
all,
the
what
idea
all
is,
of my friends are gamers because that's when I
Yeah.
fucking met them was when
Yeah.
I was playing games. So then I transitioned out of it, and they still play.
Yeah.
So it's like, so now I just want to monetize their shit. I'm like, if you're gonna
Yeah.
fucking sit and play, at least make
Put
me
it-
some money.
My
Yeah,
son,
right. Yeah.
my
Yeah.
son games seriously. He games seriously. Fucking Brendan's a savant with that shit. Like he
Yeah.
literally, like he mastered it. You know, like there's certain
Yeah.
shit. Like he started playing Call of Duty. Dude, homie's getting like 30 and 0 games, like 30 kills, 0
Yeah.
deaths. Like that shit is like
Yeah.
next level, like legendary fucking type shit.
Right.
Right.
Fuck
And
yeah.
like, and he can do it consistently.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, like Zach's hella fucking good like that shit too. He's really good at like sniping and
Nice.
shit.
Y'all
But,
ever play
like,
games
well-
like Portal and shit?
Yeah, but like that's why we need a fucking gaming channel. Like seriously, especially these games like StarCraft and like the fucking new Diablo. You got the new Diablo. You've been fucking
Right,
around with
yeah.
I
that.
got, I
Yeah.
got Diablo 3. My computer couldn't do Diablo 4.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, but still, Diablo was one of those games that was
Yeah.
super fun.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's funny, you know, the
Diablo
old school
3 is fun.
StarCraft is still one of the funnest fucking
Right? Yeah.
Battle.net.
That's the one you.
Warcraft.
That's the one, dude. I had friends that I lost friends to Warcraft.
Yeah.
Legitimately.
Not World
not,
of Warcraft.
not
World of-
World of Warcraft,
I'm
but
talking-
Warcraft.
Yeah, no, I'm
The
talking
original
World of
Warcraft.
Warcraft.
Yeah,
so
we-
Bro,
I never
that
played
and
that.
Evercrack. You ever play
Yeah.
EverQuest?
Uh,
Well, I
EverQuest?
hate the MMOG games, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's just a waste of time.
yeah. The Warcraft was set up just like StarCraft, but with like different.
But that's what Call of
characters.
Duty is.
Yeah, but I mean, you end up
What
winning.
about League of Legends? Did you ever
winning.
play League of Did you ever
Or
play League of
losing.
Legends though?
I don't believe so.
It's like a dungeon crawler, but every match is like there's like 2 ends, and so you're trying to steal. It's like capture the flag essentially,
Yeah.
and there's like different like characters, like different roles that you can play
Yeah.
within it, like aggro and you know shit like that. Like you can be a tank, you could be whatever. So there's like different. Did you ever play League of Legend? You ever get into that? No. Okay. But I think Brendan would fucking dig it because
Yeah.
it's literally like the best of both worlds between like a RPG and Call of Duty because
Okay.
it's literally match based, right? Or like what's the other one?
How long is an
The,
average match in StarCraft?
What's the engine?
Oh man.
from like 15 minutes to an hour and a half.
Okay,
Yeah.
so League of Legends averages about the same time per game, but here's
Yeah.
the beautiful. So, you know how in StarCraft, if you like don't know what you're doing and you try to play the game for the first time, all you do is get fucking murked because
Yes.
everyone else
Yeah.
has been playing the game for 25
Right.
fucking
yeah.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So welcome to League of Legends. Everyone on there has been playing for years and is a
Really?
fucking try-hard, sweaty
Yeah.
fucking nerd who
did
has
decent.
mastered the fucking game.
Yeah.
And you might do decent for your first few rounds, but then you realize each round's an hour and a fucking half. And then at a certain point, when you like get into because when you play in the lower fucking tiers and you're playing against other people who have no idea what the fuck, but then there's an immediate transition to people who do know what the fuck they're doing.
I leveled up pretty quick.
There's just a large pool of it, and then
Yeah.
I'll say that I
there's
only
so
played
much
it for like
to
a
learn.
6-month period of time, though. Honestly,
Yeah.
and I haven't played it since.
Yeah, there's
but I
so
think
much
he
to
would
learn that
fucking
you just
excel at
fucking
that
like
shit.
if you
'Cause
want
it's
to
like
do
a
it.
dungeon crawler, but it's like
Yeah,
it's round based.
yeah. If you want to do it, you can learn it, and a lot of people like it. But you have to fucking sink the time. It is a time sink. It's 1,000% a time sink, and you can't get good at it without just knowing, because a lot of it is just fucking point and click and knowing the options.
Yeah.
This is why I like games. I like a lot of first person shooters. When I was fucking playing, I'd play
Yeah.
first person shooters because it's a lot of the same skill set from game to game to game to game.
Right,
to game.
yeah.
And so
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I'd
yeah.
go from playing CS:GO to Call of Duty to fucking Halo, whatever. It's all like it's the point, aim, fire. Done.
Yeah.
Like, all right, cool. I can manage that. I don't gotta. What does this character do? And what is this? But then
Yeah.
what bridged the gap? I don't know if any of you played Overwatch. It's probably out of all of your eras.
No, I'm familiar.
Yeah, but that game, that was my fucking time sink because there was multiple heroes, but it was still like a first person shooter. But
Well, and
each
before
each-
CS:GO, there was just Counter-Strike.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm aware.
Dude, and Counter-Strike was the shit before Call of Duty. That was like
Oh, I
the
know.
one.
Yeah, and
that
then so
everybody was
What's crazy
playing.
is that CS:GO is what I like about it is that it's one fucking game. It's one game that hasn't changed for years and still has an extremely active competitive scene.
Yeah.
And it's such a technical game to the point where like I still to
The
this day,
sniping, you're talking about like the sniping.
well, not even that, but like the people who can fucking one tap you with an AK-47 cross map right in your fucking head consistently, based off a fucking spray pattern that they've memorized.
I got a confession.
'Cause you don't-
I've never played CS:GO.
Yeah, because you don't just fucking.
I've never played.
You
this
don't just
game.
line.
Have you
Yeah,
heard
me
of this
neither.
game? Have you seen
Is it
this? Have
Counter-Strike?
you heard of this?
Yeah.
Have you
Haven't
seen
seen
this?
yeah, I've played Counter-Strike.
Bro,
Yeah, so
Dude,
Counter-Strike Go
This fucking guy cracks me up all the time. It's
is
so funny. Dude.
it's
Have you
Counter-Strike.
seen this? Have you heard this? Have you
It's
heard-
Counter-Strike Global
seen it?
Offensive,
Okay.
and so it.
Oh, so it's not like fucking Pokemon Go. Go isn't just like it's. I thought it was Counter-Strike Go, like on the go, because it was a
No.
mobile thing.
No,
but
it's literally.
global offensive.
Yeah, it's literally.
Okay.
It's almost.
I just learned shit.
Yeah.
It's
I
almost
just-
identical to the first
Globally
Counter.
offended.
Yes.
It's almost the same game as the first Counter
Dude,
Strike.
that
There's
reminds
not
me
a
of
lot
Jared
that's-
Nathan, dude.
There's not a
That-
lot that changed from Counter Strike to Counter Strike Global Offensive. It's almost the same.
He's globally delayed,
yeah.
but he's internationally retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you know about retards. And they get their own planet.
Yeah, you never go full retard.
Unless you want a planet.
Yeah. I don't know. No.
You don't?
No.
The Mormons believe the retards are special because they were the
What?
chosen ones.
I bet
And they
that's where
automatically
send-
get their own planet.
That's where they send all the dogs.
Yeah. Because all dogs go to heaven.
Yeah. But retard heaven. They didn't like.
Because
there's a
retards
fucking-
are kind of like dogs,
There's
right?
a star on that fucking shit.
They'll lick you.
Like, what's that small writing?
They
in
get
there?
overly,
Jesus'
they get
sacred
overly
word.
excited about things, and some have urinary problems.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Retards really are the pets of people.
Yeah.
You can keep them on a leash. They have special
Yeah.
parks.
You have to keep them.
Imagine you're the angel
gotta
in charge of telling them not to pet so hard. Soft. Oh my
Damn.
God.
Gentle movement.
Fuck.
Gentle movement.
Is this hell? I don't know, man. I gotta tell this retard to pet softly like every day.
I think that this
long
episode
do they
is a
live?
clear indication that we all might suffer from some form of retardation.
Yeah.
I'm 100% on that.
I hope so. It'd be a great scapegoat for the things that I've said on this podcast.
Yeah.
No, I'm slightly autistic. I
Yeah.
might be a little.
Be like, do you know what you said on S.A.T. episode 36 or whatever the fuck? It'd be like, nope, sorry, I'm retarded.
No, you're on.
Yeah, I'm dyslexic.
Yeah. We were on drugs and retarded. So
Yeah.
Can't be
I
held
was heavily heavily medicated. I was heavily medicated.
I was overserved and I'm retarded.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god!
You've heard of
I don't
magic
know
underwear,
shit.
right?
What? Yeah. You've heard of magic underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've
Dude.
seen magic underwear.
I have, yeah.
How Mormon
Yeah.
were you though? Were you ever into it? Where did
No, I like 13 or 14, I was like,
Did you go to Scouts? Were you a Scout
I
too?
did, yeah. I loved
Dude,
going to Scouts.
I actually,
I did.
With your dad? Was your dad the Scout?
Yeah.
When you,
Our
So
mom,
you
my
didn't
mom
get-
was my Cub Scout when I was tiny.
Oh,
our
dude,
Cub
that's
Scout
so
teacher,
cool.
or what master? Or I
my
guess,
dad actually
yeah.
would have been a good
Well, at least it
Scout.
was your mom. You're not getting
Yeah.
raped in the woods by any weird old
I know.
man.
I was
Yeah.
pretty disappointed about that.
Yeah.
Everyone else is getting these
That's the whole reason you
I
signed
was
up.
available and willing, and no one ever fucking. It's like, anyone want to blow a kid? No, just washing the creek. Like, I don't know. Let me go soap down here with this.
You're like, oops, I dropped
soap in
the
this
soap.
fucking pantyhose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oops.
In school, they always
I
talk to me
dropped
about
the
all these
soap.
weird people walking up to me and offering me free drugs. And now as an adult, I'm like, God damn, where are all these free drugs?
yeah. You guys are
Fucking
liars.
spending money on it.
They're expensive,
That's hilarious. God
Yeah.
damn it.
and half of it's not as strong as I want it to be.
Dude.
Ah, they've got fentanyl for
bullshit.
that now.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Too strong.
Yeah.
Too strong.
They're like, whoa,
You're
buddy.
like, holy shit, I woke up in heaven. That fentanyl was too strong.
Yeah. You wake up, there's a
Whoops,
bunch
I'm
of
in a
dogs.
whole
You know
new
you fucked up.
dimension.
Yeah. Fuck.
You wake up with a big Great Dane licking your face, and you're like, oh, God damn it.
Yeah. No, licking the
Fucking
peanut butter off your
retarded.
balls.
I don't know. Is this heaven or am I in the retarded heaven? I don't know.
All dogs go to heaven.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
All
How many
dogs-
of those
Yeah.
fucking movies did they make, dude? What
All
the
dogs
fuck?
go to heaven, in parentheses.
Yeah.
The retard one.
Yeah.
Mormon heaven. Mormon
Yeah.
retard heaven. The same place the
What's
dogs
the planet
go.
called?
Kolob?
Kolob, yeah.
Okay. All dogs go to Kolob.
Yeah.
Wonder where the fuck ferrets go. Like you have to be somewhere on the spectrum to have a ferret. Like,
Dude.
you go to
Bro.
like 74% spectrum planet.
Could you imagine
Like
that's where all the
ferrets.
that's where all the animals in the world go
It's
to
based
when
on
they
a
die
percentage.
is just a different
Different animal.
Every retard gets their own planet, and it's just
Yeah.
like a makeshift zoo. All the animals that die,
Yeah.
they're like, Jimmy
Yeah.
doesn't have a giraffe yet. Let's just throw him one over there.
Yeah, the nonverbal are great with sheep. The fainting goats, we'll put them up with the nonverbal kids. Get the fainting goats.
What about the screaming goats?
Yeah.
Dude, he does a great
They get with the
screaming
deaf
goat.
kids.
Dude,
Like-
do blind people just get like 8 seeing eye dogs?
Yeah. They're surrounded by them. Hey,
Like you can
Oh my God.
you can see better than a normal person.
it smells like shit on this planet.
No, they get their
None
own
of the
eagle.
retards know what to
they
do
get
with
their
the
own
shit.
eagle. No, they get their own eagle like the fucking Mongols that carry. They got like a falcon glove and shit because the eagle can see better than them.
It's just getting
So
ready
they
to
can send
shit
their
on-
eagle out to like scout the fucking perimeter and shit.
Yeah.
Like there's a spot over here where there's no shit yet.
Oh, dude, fuck. Why don't we do this in real life? Fucking, we need to get blind people into falconry.
Dude,
Yeah.
right, right.
Fucking fuck seeing eye dogs. Get you a
Right.
seeing eye falcon.
Yeah.
Fucking take that into your Walmart.
Like, yeah, I want to go to Starbucks.
That way you can avoid all the zombies.
You're like, hold on, Falcon, go get me
Yeah,
go get me a Slurpee from 7-Eleven. You just set it off with some money and its fucking talons.
brings you back a crayon.
Yeah,
This
fuck
is
a
not what I
drone.
ordered.
Fuck a drone. Why isn't Amazon using Falcon?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know.
You're just
Yeah.
at the 7-Eleven, you just see a fucking Falcon, and just hit the door trying to come in.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just got some money taped to its talon with a little note, like one
Fucking
medium
Uber Eats
Slurpee.
Falcon is here.
Keep the change.
We need to talk to Mike Tyson about falcons. He's already in on pigeons.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, this motherfucker is into tigers and pigeons.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
you could.
What happens if you mix a pigeon and a tiger? A fucking falcon. That's what you get. You
Yeah.
mix a fucking predator and a prey animal, you
Yeah.
get a fucking falcon. That's what you get.
Yeah.
Like if you had a fucking dude, if it was a Pokemon and you mix some Pokemon fucking tiger with a fucking pigeon, you'd get a fucking falcon. Right?
You get a Star Raptor. It's already
Yeah.
a Pokemon.
There you go.
Yeah.
This fucking guy knows.
I felt it was challenging for Noah to
my
keep all the
God,
animals
dude.
from fucking each
Dude,
other.
and
Right.
technically,
And
isn't
they're
a
all on
falcon
one arc.
Hold on, you get
All
a
of
star
them?
raptor.
Yeah.
Dude, a falcon is a raptor.
I know.
Oh my God, that
Dude,
came
yeah.
full
Do
fucking
you
circle.
understand that most of my biology and animal kingdom knowledge comes from me knowing Pokemon?
You're fucking welcome.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
legitimately, have like the random trivia
And
facts and
botany
shit
and
I
plants.
know. Yeah, and all the shit I know in my head is like, oh, there's a fucking Pokemon that use that as a.
What's the plant game? What's the plant game?
Which one?
The
Fuck off.
There's the plant game. No, where you literally farm and plant. It's like the most popular
Stardew Valley?
one. It might be Stardew Valley.
Okay.
But there's another. I think there might be another one that's like it's like legitimately farming. Stardew Valley. There's like a story to it, right?
Not really. It's farming.
No. Okay. Maybe it's that one. But Jonathan was telling me that that's how he got into farming.
Oh, are you talking about Terraria?
No.
Okay, well
no,
that's the
it's-
other one that's also basically just
Yeah,
farming.
like he got,
Yeah.
he legitimately got into gardening
But it
and
has a
plants
story.
because of a fucking video game.
Yeah, dude.
about
Oh, that's
planting.
cool. Fuck
My
yeah.
career is in landscaping. Where do you think I fucking wanted to build fucking the land? I played Minecraft as a kid.
Dude,
I was like,
yeah.
I can do this in real life and
Yes.
get paid? Fuck off.
Fuck
Really?
yeah.
Did you hear about the new gig, by the way, that we got? For the-
Excavating? Yeah, we
Yeah.
get to move dirt.
Nice.
Yes.
It's 1,000% of what I did in Minecraft, just in real life.
Right,
I
fuck
get to
yeah.
terraform a fucking hill. This time I get paid
and
for
it turns into dollars.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but like legitimate, like
You can work and it turns into money?
my
Yeah.
like the I
What?
know the multiples of 4 really well because of Minecraft. I know that.
Nice.
I know that.
Not school.
I know that. Nope.
Not the education
Nope.
system.
I know. I know that glass.
Minecraft.
I know that glass is made of sand, also because of Minecraft.
Right, yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of random crap that I've learned from Minecraft, and the mods start getting into like copper and electricity and shit like that. You can learn a lot of crap from Minecraft.
We
and
just built a
Pokemon.
beacon with Bubby. He learned how to build beacons.
Nice. What'd you go with? What?
Iron.
Okay.
Yeah, iron for the pyramid.
Did you do the full pyramid or just
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
the first few tiers?
No, the full pyramid.
So like the four.
Yeah, the
tier?
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was fun. It was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, it's dope.
learning
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah. If you ever need Minecraft help, text me.
Yeah. Well,
I can-
gaming channel again.
I can
gaming
answer.
channel.
No, but here's the fucked up part is that they've added so much stuff to Minecraft since I stopped playing. That's like when I went back to play it with my girl's little brother a while back. I was like, dude, they got fucking dolphins and shit in here now. Like, where'd this come from? And then like he's telling me about,
semen.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
telling me about all this weird new shit, and he's like, you don't even fucking know. But then meanwhile, he doesn't know like the crafting recipes to the basic shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what are you fucking nerd, loser?
Yeah.
You
What
don't
are
even know how to
10,
make glass.
faggot?
Yeah. You don't even know how to make glass, faggot.
Guess what I do to your mom?
Yeah, you didn't know that fucking charcoal is worth the same amount of burn points as fucking coal, and it's a more efficient.
He would fuck her daughter. No, yeah. What? He's like, guess what I do to your mom? I'd fuck her daughter.
Yeah.
He has such a great relationship with his fucking
In-laws?
his in-laws,
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
They're
It's
awesome.
amazing.
They're the worst fucking people. Like God,
Imaginable. Like borderline imaginable.
Like you know, as people complain about their in-laws, you always go like,
Yeah.
I guess they're not that bad. These fucking two can attest they are
Yeah.
The
atrocious
worst.
people.
My ex-in-laws are why I prematurely moved off grid.
You're like, we gotta get the fuck out of
totally
here.
thought
Not
you were
even
gonna
joking.
say
I'm fucking
ejaculate.
Yeah, every time. Like, fucking, your mom is such a fucking cunt. Your dad is dumb as fuck. So fucking stupid.
Blowing rage loads.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grudge fuck you later.
All this anger is gonna come out in the bedroom.
Yeah. Yeah. You better call the insurance company.
No, I feel like I've said. I'll be be working doing something.
They never aired that on Funniest Home Videos.
Yeah. Up next, her pussy gets wrecked.
For being a stupid bitch.
Nancy's herself again.
No, I get it, man. There's some people.
Burnt the casserole.
They are
I gotta show that bitch what the fuck is up.
They are definitely those kind of people that make me question. Like it doesn't make me just lose faith in them. It makes me lose faith in like humanity as a whole. Like there are more people who are not as bad as you, but even the fact that they could be somewhat as bad as you does not give me a good fucking feeling.
Yeah, right.
Like this is.
How do you feel about serial killers?
Yeah, I mean,
as long as they're killing ugly people.
Yeah.
Like,
that's all right.
you're killing anyone attractive, like, fuck you.
That gets a fucking white guy high five. Up top.
Yeah.
As long as it's ugly and they're retarded, we're fine.
We were talking earlier about, like, can you imagine, like, you're a kidnapping rapist and your fetish is morbidly obese people. So, like, how the fuck do you get, like, this 600-pound person out of their apartment that you want to kidnap and take home?
Wheelchair.
Dude, there's no way.
Hire a
How do
crane.
you
Have
get
you
them
seen
into
the fat
wheelchair?
people wheelchairs?
You'd
Bro,
have-
they make fat people wheelchairs. They're
Oh.
like industrially enforced and shit.
Right. We
Yeah.
live in America, bro.
Wide-
We have innovate. That's
Forklift?
You know what?
You have to
Fuck
get
that.
a
That's
contractor.
That's
Have you
one.
seen? Have you seen What's Eating Gilbert Grape? They take that
Yeah.
bitch out of the
That
house with the
floor.
crane.
Yeah.
They cut the fucking wall out of the
That's
house.
one thing that
and
America
craned
does
her
not
ass
get
out.
credit for. Our technological improvements in the fucking wheelchair. All right.
Yeah.
Previously, wheelchairs were all made like fucking bitch shit, only to carry
Yeah.
what, like 300
Now you
pounds.
can
All right. Fuck
carry a
you.
Volkswagen.
That's like what the average American. Fuck you. We gotta at least be pushing 750
Yeah.
with that load
Like
capacity.
2 Canadians.
Yeah.
But my question is,
Two
how do you get
Canadians,
him,
4
how do you get him
Asians.
into the wheelchair if
Yeah.
you're trying to rape
Conversion
them?
rate.
I'm
Now-
assuming they're drugged.
Now retards
Yeah,
can
that's
endanger
They
everybody
can't
else
move
on their way.
themselves. It doesn't matter. They
Right.
can't fight back. What are they gonna do?
So you
Swing
just
their
rape
flat
them
folds at
there
them?
instead of take them home?
Yeah. It's
That's-
hard to hire
depends
a
on
construction
convenience.
crew. Like, if you're really going to kidnap and rape someone who's obese, like, you know, you have to, like,
We gotta
create
get
your
an
own
oversized
construction
load
company.
permit. You gotta.
Yeah, you
You
gotta,
gotta
like,
get flaggers to shut down the road. We gotta get we
you
gotta
gotta
get a
become
crane in here.
superintendent of that building and hire your own company to subcontract out the project to get the.
Listen, we're gonna need to take out this wall.
The poop hole is the loophole.
Yeah.
They're like, sir, that's a load-bearing wall. We can't take that out. You're like, you don't understand my motives.
And the cops catch you like, you had a lot of aquarium shit ordered to this address in the last. How did you know it was me?
Yeah.
How'd you know? How'd you know? How'd you fucking know? What tipped you off? What was, was it my search history?
Yeah.
Because I know my fucking phone's listening to me.
Yeah. What type of fulcrum point do I need for?
Dude, every time I leave the podcast, bro, my suggested ads are fucking out of control, bro, because we talk about wild shit. Bro, I'll
Yeah.
be getting like adult diaper fucking
Yeah.
ads and
Yeah,
shit. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not at that time in my life.
Yeah.
Most
Give it
people
time.
don't. Most people don't want their search history released. I'm the opposite. When I die, because I grew up
Oh,
on
no,
the
please.
internet, I want my
Sure.
whole search
Do
history.
it.
Whatever.
Released.
Yeah.
Do it.
I want
Yes,
if
I
anyone
would
can
be
figure
hilarious.
out all the shit that I have searched from the time that I
Yeah.
started using the internet to
100%.
now,
Yes.
please fucking release
Yes.
that and someone study it. Someone
Yes.
study how the way I lived my life
Right?
and in
The
correlation
evolution.
to the fucking
Hell
porn
yeah.
searches
That'd
that
be
I have
crazy.
made
Dude,
over time.
I would love that. Can we write that down? Because that's a fucking good idea.
I mean, I can write it down.
Because here's the deal.
Lifetime internet.
No, because here's the
evolution.
deal. I've had the same email.
Yeah, me too.
I've had the same email. I have one. I got a
For
burner.
fucking
I got the burner.
ever.
Bro, I still got a Hotmail.
Nice.
I still got a Hotmail.
Yeah.
Bro, like I've had that since I was a teenager.
I have emails that I don't even remember.
Dude, my
No, but
mom.
this is my
Emails
dude,
on
bro, but this is the
emails.
burner.
emails.
This is
he
the
doesn't
burner.
even remember 9/11.
Oh.
Oh.
You're supposed to.
No, dude.
It's the Jews.
Wasn't there.
In case you didn't know.
Wasn't there.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I was just fucking born. All right, I was chilling. Not my problem.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Other side of
Didn't
the
do it.
country, not my problem.
Yeah. That's how I feel about Pearl Harbor too. It's like I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You didn't know there were planes coming for. There's no one watching.
Yeah, nobody would.
Fucking.
I went down a Pearl Harbor conspiracy rabbit hole the other day that I
That
can't
is
fully
nuts.
fucking remember, but
Well,
They
the craziest
heard
thing is it started
chatter.
in Germany and we dropped bombs in Japan.
yeah, I know.
Like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? How, like, that escalated quickly.
Have you ever seen the
like,
fucking-
what the
We're gonna
fuck are you
cook you.
talking about? Yeah,
Have you
'cause
ever
look,
seen the
could
Family
you
Guy
imagine if we
clip?
dropped bombs in the middle of Europe? Like, that would have fucked up our relations.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Our economic interests were over there.
We don't understand what these guys are saying, so we can't negotiate.
have you ever seen the fucking Family Guy clip where like
Yeah, the Rothschilds too important. The Rothschild family's too important.
Yeah.
Like, we can't. They started banking.
Yeah.
We
Peter
can't
and
bomb
Cleveland
them.
both get put
Yeah.
in jail, and fucking Peter is mouthing off to the fucking warden, and so the dude is, and so they're like, well, you know what? If you keep talking like that, your friend's gonna get a whipping. And Cleveland's like,
Oh,
what?
no.
And then, and then Peter's like, oh well, big man flexing your power, and then
Yeah.
Cleveland gets the shit beat out of him. That's exactly what we did to fucking Japan.
Yeah,
Germany
yeah.
was like, well, fuck you guys, and we're like, all right,
Okay.
well, fuck you guys then, and he just fucking nuked their friend,
Yeah.
and it was like.
Yeah.
That could be you.
yeah.
Like, why wasn't it them in the first place?
Right?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
You know.
Yeah, they were a far a far peripheral of the axis of evil.
Yeah.
The,
You know what I'm
the
saying?
actual fighting they did in World War II was way more brutal in the Pacific Islands that they were fighting. Like the people that
Yeah.
died.
You're talking about
pretty
kamikazes
crazy.
and shit.
No, like when
That
they were invading
island
all the
fighting.
islands.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and like just so many fucking people died. And like I think it was 1 foot per land gain. They lost one person. Was the statistics?
Who?
The Americans.
What?
Like-
Where? What?
When we're
Well,
fighting
like the
Japan.
atoll. You remember the atoll island?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that why we were over there? Because that's where we did all of our testing,
Well,
right? The
no,
Bikini Atoll. That's where we did like the big fucking. That's where we dropped bombs in the fucking ocean.
Yeah, right.
Nice.
Yeah, but that's like where they all engage, like
Yeah.
all the warships between the U.S. and Japan,
Yeah.
and then like we had like all the flyers that just randomly found their ships and bombed the fuck out of them, and like that's where like all the U.S. ships went down, and like all the sharks were just fucking eating them for like the next few days while they're all floating.
That's where we got
Is that a
Shark
movie?
Week.
Is there a movie about that?
Yeah, there's a documentary about it. You've seen that, right?
The documentary about it.
Yeah.
Dude.
Where like all
I wanna
they're
watch it.
all getting eaten by sharks, and the one dude has
the dudes are
the-
alive and hearing their buddies get eaten and dragging off. Man, that's a crazy story. That's a crazy fucking story.
Yeah.
Well, there used to be a
Yeah.
lot before, like commercial fishing really fucking legitimately raped the fucking oceans.
Yeah.
Bro. So that's one of the fucking existential, like
Rape
literally,
is
I had a
bad.
panic attack in the.
Yeah.
I had a panic attack in the middle of fucking Sam's
Panic
Club,
attack.
staring at a fucking at the freezer,
Yeah.
looking at all the frozen fish. And I had like, you ever have one of those moments like it's like a domino effect where you extrapolate something?
You see
Right.
that and you can associate it with all the destruction that is behind it.
All the Costco's, all the
Yeah.
Sam's Clubs, all the fucking stores across the United States.
I went vegan
and
for
all
like
the
3
freezers
months because I saw an
all the
otter get
freezers.
murdered and was like, fuck this.
Like, wow.
But
Bro, I
then
saw
I was like,
so-
man, steak is good.
I saw a fox get skinned alive.
Oh, that's so fucked
They
up.
tear the skin off of it and then it
Yeah.
blinks its eyes because it's
Oh,
still
that's so
alive.
fucked up.
Homie, that shit
Yeah.
traumatized me for life. And it's pure nightmare fuel.
Like, how the fuck did any mammal know that that's okay to do that to any other mammal? I don't give a fuck what type
Bro,
of creature you are. How
I
can
saw
that
this
be
video.
Okay.
So there's
crazy.
a documentary called Earthling.
Yeah.
If you legitimately ever want to be traumatized on that level, watch that shit. Bro,
Man.
there's this dude. They're just like throwing him baskets of bunnies and he's just chopping them up alive. Bro, just straight up with the largest butcher knife you ever seen in your life. They're just tossing him baskets of bunnies and he's just like, bloop, bloop, bloop.
Like,
He's not even
cute
looking.
bunny.
Bro, he's just not even looking. He's just like, bloop. He doesn't even care where he hits
you
them.
imagine
He's
what
just
it
throwing them
sounds like
down
in
and just
there?
fucking
Yeah.
chopping them up. Bro, this shit was gnarly. Bro, they're fucking slitting the throats of dolphins, and there's these children in Japan.
I like to picture that man listening to some very calming music in his headphones while doing
Yeah.
that. Like on the outside world is just fucking screaming and torture and death. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some fucking Muzak, like straight up
Yeah.
elevator music and shit.
It's the Jefferson's theme song.
Dude, no, but dude, this documentary will fuck you up. I fucking promise you, dude. It has this footage where they're literally, because in Japan they fucking fish for dolphins and shit,
Yeah.
and they literally just like slit their throats. There's a river of
Yeah.
blood flowing down the street, and these school kids are just like walking up in their school uniforms through
Yeah.
the river of dolphin blood, like next to these dolphins.
Have
that
you
are
seen
just-
that South Park about the dolphins?
And
meat?
this is
Jesus
why the Chinese
Christ.
are gonna fucking rule the world, because their kids are walking past dolphin blood and not
Yeah.
batting a fucking eye.
Like-
But if you had an American kid walk
China's
past
not
that, they
Japan.
would have had to be in.
China's
They
not
need
Japan.
counseling
Dude,
for
I'm
fucking
I'm just
ever.
saying, China's not Japan.
I forgot which one you said, so
Yeah.
I was just fucking guessing.
The same thing. Yeah. 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 They're really close to each other.
Yeah, they
They're
are.
fucking neighbors.
Japan used to fuck China up, though. Is the funny
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Like, oh, fuck you,
Back in the
China.
samurai days, they invaded them multiple times.
Yeah.
Fuck you, China.
Oh no, fuck you, Japan.
Yeah. No, that's how the Japanese speak, though.
Yeah,
The
right. Oh,
Japanese
yeah.
speak
Sorry,
like that.
you got it backwards.
Yeah.
Fuck you, SA.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not good at accents. Fuck you, mate.
Yeah.
No, that's Australian, not Chinese. Oh,
Fuck.
Yeah.
All right, let's spin the globe and throw a dart.
Yeah. Yeah. Gonna throw out the N-word,
Yeah.
Landed on Compton, so
Yeah. My neighbor.
yeah.
What did the Turkistan
which
sound
word?
like?
Yeah. Click. Whoop. Whoop.
That's Africa.
Yeah.
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 Name the country based on the sound. Fucking ding 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 ding.
All right. So anyhow, welcome to another episode of Stoned Ape Theories. Clearly, that's what happened. That's what happened.
Oh yeah.
Yes, 100%. We totally stayed on topic like we do every single time.
Yeah.
We're super
We
fucking
did
good
it.
at that.
Yeah, we made
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were on
Right.
topic. We were laughing the whole time.
That's right.
That is the topic.
Yeah.
Could we get one more story from Big John, though?
To finish it off, fuck yeah.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
You got a favorite story?
Oh man.
All
You can't
time.
put me on the spot like that. There's so many. Fuck.
All time. Like, have you ever peed your pants from
What's your
from
go-to
something
story?
that,
Like, if you meet someone at the bar and you're like, and they ask you like, "What's some crazy shit about your life?"
what's the
your fucking
weirdest thing you ever put in your butt? No, I'm just
Yeah. I have to think about that.
Yeah.
Answer the story
So
one
many
for sure.
things.
The
Yeah.
butt one only if you
Hot
want to.
Wheels,
Yeah.
Matchbox. What are we
So-
talking? G.I. Joe.
The butt one would be like, I used to work at this stained glass company, and they had this glass cutter that had this weird round ball on the end of it that was the perfect size that would go right in your butthole while you were beating off while your boss was gone. So yeah, that'd probably be the weirdest thing I put in my butt.
That's fucking hysterical, homie.
Yeah.
Industrial. You went industrial with
Yeah,
it.
it was.
We need to
Yeah.
ask
You're
every.
like, huh?
we need to
That looks
ask.
like it would fit right in my butthole.
Yeah.
We need
Okay,
to ask-
diameter.
perfect.
Okay, hold
Yeah.
on. Let's get to
It's
the
like
fucking
a small marble.
Let's get
I
to
would
the
say,
brass
small
tacks.
marble.
Like,
Yeah,
like
literally
small marble.
brass.
So not a slammer. So not.
It's outside. It's a cold day today. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
That room temp, fuck
That shit'll
yeah.
wake you up.
Dude, that's fucking hilarious. So not a
You're
slammer.
too drunk. You're
Like,
getting
not a
spins.
slammer.
Fucking shove that
Not a
shit right up
slammer
your
marble.
ass.
Okay, you're talking like a regular
a beginner's marble.
the starter pack.
Yeah.
The starter pack.
Let's not get crazy
Just enough
there.
to get in there and
That
tickle
was
the
at work.
OG
You're like,
spot.
I'm at work.
Be professional.
Oh fuck,
Putting shit
bro!
in your
I
ass
wish
at
I could
work.
sit here and tell you that I haven't beat off at work, but I have.
Yeah.
I never had
yeah.
anything in my butt while I was doing it, but I beat off at
Yeah.
work.
Dude, you haven't lived, you know? What I mean?
Dude, when you're beating off on company time, it just hits different.
Yeah.
That's the best. Yeah.
After
Yeah,
you
'cause
get
there's that,
done,
like-
you're like, dude, I've made a few dollars while doing that.
Yeah. Is that what inspired you to do it on camera? You're like, fuck, I was already getting paid to beat off at work anyhow. You're like,
Might as well just cut out the middleman. Why am I so worried about getting caught?
you're like, I think I'm pretty good at this. I could make a career out of it.
Yeah.
You're like, I should do this full time.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh my God,
Now,
dude.
me and Sully tried out, and Ryan was there for emotional support.
Oh, you've met Sully.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The fucking legendary, infamous.
Yeah.
I never got to meet Sully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, he did.
Yeah. This is.
He did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still say he died beating off. Like
Yeah.
autoerotic, but they're like, no, he didn't. He'd killed himself.
Like Dean Kane.
Yeah,
You're
they
like,
said-
Yeah,
they
like-
said
you're
his
like, all right,
pants were up.
listen.
Is it Dean Kane? No. Who is it? Who is it? It's not
The
Dean
dude
Kane.
from Kill Bill.
Yeah.
Fucking,
It's Kane.
David
David
Carradine.
Kane. David Carradine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Poor dude. But he was a good guy.
David
Silly
Carradine.
bastard.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious if he did kill himself. jerking
Yeah,
off, though.
right? That would have
Yeah.
been the funniest fucking thing ever at his
Yeah.
funeral. Like,
Whoops.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
We
he
all
has
put
a
our
funny
belts in
joke
the
about
thing.
it.
That's what's written on the tombstone.
He has
Just
a
fucking
funny.
oops.
So Brennan legitimately has a funny joke about it.
Or had
Yeah.
him taxidermied with a smile.
Yeah.
It's like nobody knew Sully to have a big penis, but after his death, everybody knew he was well hung.
Yeah. You tell it to Des yet?
No.
Yeah.
That would destroy her.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
yeah.
we've proven to you that we're fucking terrible people.
Oh, man.
We're
Yeah.
heathens. We're fucking miscreants.
Go
we're
like-
deviants. If you don't
Yeah.
have enough proof, go back through the fucking episodes, suck our fucking
We're on
dicks,
episode
lick
48.
our assholes and our balls.
We have hours of content of us telling you to go fuck yourself and to
Yes.
do and to lick our balls.
Yes.
And we also have a lot of commentary on retards. We have a fantastic back catalog.
Yes.
Go look at our shorts. Go look at our clips.
And give
Look
us
at
the money. Give us the cash.
We actually
Give us the
Oh
cash.
shit!
Send
That's
money.
one thing where you can fucking squeeze in right at the end. We
Oh.
actually have fucking merch.
Oh, our
We've
store's
been promising
live.
it for months,
Nice.
but we actually have
Buy
fucking
our
merch.
shit.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
We
Buy
have
our
we have a
shit.
Stoned Ape Theories t-shirt. We have a collaboratory t-shirt. We have a one sticker so far, and we've got a fucking collaboratory hoodie that looks dope. It's got fucking collaboratory written on the sleeve.
We got
and
a multi-pack
fucking
of
logo
cock
on the
rings
chest.
coming soon.
Go check it out in the fucking
Nice.
description.
Hose clamp cock rings. That's the name.
Gotta
Yeah,
use a
we're going.
screwdriver.
We're going industrial. So we got
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
We got this idea for sex tools. Sex
Right.
tools, and it's literally sex toy adapters
Oh,
for
yeah.
drills and shit. So you
Yeah.
can have like a like a.
You got to
fucking-
go to fuckingmachines.com.
Yeah. No. The guy in Everett that makes the fucking.
Fucking bitches are crazy.
Yeah. Dude.
I'm
Yep.
coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so, bro, it's legit. I talked to fucking Jared, and he knows a guy, like a silicone guy, that can help us manufacture fucking sex tools, bro.
Oh, hell
Cock
yeah.
rings and shit like that. Butt
Hell yeah.
plugs.
Yeah, and he
Hell
didn't
yeah.
have anything in his butt at the moment.
No.
Do you guys
So we were
know
gonna
anybody
help.
that
and
takes,
he wasn't masturbating.
that takes a dildo in their butt? Any dudes?
No.
Because the funny thing is to like get your dicks molded, then
R.
give
Kelly.
them
R. Kelly.
your dicks and see whose dick. They're like, hey, which one of those did you like better? Then they know that like your dick is the best dick. And like, that was me. Fuck you. Got you, bitch. Got you, bitch. That's my dick, and you can't have it.
At least not the warm one.
just get
Unless
the
you put it in the
inferior mold.
microwave.
Yeah.
Put it in a bowl of warm water,
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's hilarious. Oh my god, dude. No, but legitimately, we hope to have on our store fucking all kinds of shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
and all proceeds go to White Power.
Jesus fucking cords, White Power cords for our fucking Mac products.
And the dead White Power Ranger.
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
So we have a sign off. I don't know if you're familiar,
No.
but we do have a sign off,
Bring it.
and it's fuck on and fuck off. Yes.
Hell yeah. We out.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. That was fun as fuck. It was great having you on.